Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey guys, J-Man here. All right, we're going to be talking about Iron Fist today. All of my Iron Fist shirts are when I was much heavier. They were like plus 100 pounds ago. So I don't have any more Iron shirts. Iron Fist shirts. I try to find something that I know this is Japanese. So even technically that's still wrong. I found this yellow bandana I had from 100 years ago. So I thought I'd throw that on. That's kind of, I do have an Iron Fist tattoo. So I don't know. Is that Iron Fist? It's off brand. Sean's off brand too. Yeah, I'm somewhat trying to be on brand tonight, but it is what it is. We'll have to suffer through this. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're talking about Alan Quatermain. We're going to be talking about King Solomon's Mines and Alan Quatermain and the Lost City of Gold. Two awesome movies, and I've right there. Oh, you can't tell, that poster is the Alan Quatermain and the Lost City of Gold poster right there. So that's going to be on Sunday. On Monday, it's Earth's Mightiest Mondays, which is the Avengers. We're going to be talking about issues 33, 34, 35, 36. This is episode 9 of the Avengers live stream. Looking forward to that. Wednesday, we were supposed to do this last Wednesday, had some issues. We're going to be talking about Abraxas, Guardian of the Universe. So that's going to be on my channel, simultaneously streamed on the Action Elite and my channel. So you can watch it from either source. So that's going to be on Wednesday. And next week is episode 2 of Iron Fist. We're going to be covering Marvel Premiere 21 to 25. Tonight, we're doing 6 issues. Next week, we're just doing 5. The reason for that is that it's like a weird number of issues, and I need to complete it in 5 weeks in order to be ready for Star Wars. So Star Wars, May 23rd. It's not May 25th exactly, but 23rd. We're going to be starting up the Marvel newspaper strips. That's going to be the newspaper strips first. And then we're going to go to the Marvel comics eventually from that. All right. So let's bring Sean in. Hey. All right. I want to mention the members as well, and then we'll get to the chat, and then we'll get going here. So, of course, we mentioned the Super Friends. These are the channel members: Dan, Sean, Steven, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, and Just Joe. Thank you guys. I appreciate your continuing support. And we always mention Clobberin Times, Mike Alonso, who's our buddy. He definitely would have been on here. I'm sure he likes Iron Fist. I'm positive he was an Iron Fist guy. Oh, I have an Iron Fist mug, but I don't really drink anything past a certain time. So I don't know it's just like, boom. I don't know. That's all. I found a GIF of Iron Fist, so that's about as good as it gets. FK with a super sticker. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. What do I got? Well, I could give you Iron Fist. Boom, since that one's appropriate. And how about Supergirl? And what other good ones do I have? And I just watched Star Crash again the other day. So there you go. Stella Star. We do love Stella Star. Okay. Joe Dog, first comment. What's going on? Thank you, Joe Dog. You effing hate the effing first trailer. Yes, it's terrible. We got the Fantastic Car. Yes, that is true. What's frustrating about that movie is that there's some things that look kind of neat. There's like Herbie. I don't mind the costumes. Galactus looks like somewhat decent from what I could tell. But Silver Surfer actually just looks bad. Like we could talk about whether it shouldn't be Shala Ball. It's an FU to Jack Kirby, whose creation is his unique creation. Sean was just pointing out the fact that the hair is not space friendly. Like it's supposed
Why
to
would it be there? Yeah.
Like, why is it there? The point of the Silver Surfer is that he's fully sleek. He's like he doesn't have wings or some weird crap like that. She should have been bald. Firstly, it should have just been Norrin Rad. There's nobody out there that prefers Shala Bal to Norrin Rad. She was in the Earth X thing. Someone pointed out on one of my videos that she was also in a What If.
What If? Yeah.
What If? Exactly. Not the if. She's the What If.
Yeah, Uncle Ben was the Silver Surfer in a What If tale. Should Uncle Ben be freaking Silver
Yes,
Surfer?
he should be, Sean. I agree with you. We've got a lot of CTs. Thank you, guys. Classic Comics is here. Thank you, buddy. And if you're good for Monday, let me know. Avengers on Monday. I just read those 4 issues today. Looking forward to talking about that. Man, I didn't know the Living Laser was the friggin' best. What the heck? That guy's 2 issues to take this guy down?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's a 2-issue problem. Sherlock has a 3-pipe problem.
Yeah.
It's like Living Laser, the 2-issue problem, man. I was like, damn, this guy's going.
Coming soon to Netflix, a 2-issue problem.
2-issue problem. It's got there was 2 Serpent Society.
Yeah.
That was a 2-issue thing. And then it starts with another one. XR or whatever her name is. It's Ultroids.
The Ultroids, yeah.
So that's going to be a 2-issue problem too, man. Pretty awesome. Backseaters here. Thank you, my friend. What's up? Yeah. Whips out the do-rag. Yeah, no, this is for Iron Fist. I tried to get something that's like Iron Fist related. Who else we got? Living Laser was also pretty good in Iron Man. Yeah, so he's primarily an Iron Man guy, but they threw him. Was this his first appearance?
It might have been his first appearance. I mean,
this might have been his first
Iron Man thing till later.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're watching the Donner cut? Yes, that is a cool movie. All right. So Iron Fist. Wow. I like. Okay. So I mean, I started writing notes, and then I realized that it's pointless because this entire thing is fighting.
There's stuff going on, but
yeah.
Oh,
May 12th. Okay, remind me, buddy. Remind me.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be about a month from now. So just remind. I will forget. So remind me that you can't make it till the 12th and after. All right, let's take a look at Iron Fist here, man. I love this comic. By the way, so I bought this on Comixology when the Iron Fist TV show started. And actually, funny story, I ended up watching season 1 twice, not because it was good, but because my wife was really into the Netflix shows at that time. And she had liked, now Jessica Jones, we actually weren't dying over Jessica Jones, but we definitely liked the Purple Man played by David Tennant, who I thought, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
And he was very good as the Purple Man and very like sinister. We kind of liked his character. And then with Iron Fist, she's like, well, we have to watch Iron Fist. And I didn't think that she'd be into Iron Fist because I'd read these comics. So what happened was Iron Fist they're like, Iron Fist is coming. And I'm like, well, I like martial arts anyways. I'm like, let me read Iron Fist. They had a sale on Comixology. I purchased this Epic collection or whatever. It was Marvel Premiere and Volume 1 of Iron Fist. And I read this whole thing. I like just devoured it. And I thought, wow, Iron Fist is one of the greatest characters. I had a booking appointment with my tattoo artist. I was like, I got to get an Iron Fist logo because it's just so cool. I love the story. We're going to look at it today, the origin. It was so awesome. Then I watched the show when it came out, and I thought, oh no, this is very disappointing. It doesn't have anything to do with this comic that we're looking at. And then my wife wanted to watch it because she didn't know I had already watched it. And I was like, oh, so I had to watch it again with her. So I watched it twice, and then I didn't watch season 2. But I heard the not Purple Man. Yeah, I know. I know he's not actually purple. That sucked. But he wore purple clothes. I mean, for me, the Netflix era is I really like, for sure, the first 2 Daredevil seasons. 3 is like pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I do like Luke Cage. I know some people are kind of a mixie on that one, but the thing is that Luke Cage season 2 has Bushmaster. And that guy is the friggin' greatest, like ever. it's like, it's just like, and then when I saw interviews with that actor and I realized he doesn't have that Jamaican, it made it even better because he was putting on Sean knows this is a little known fact here. If there's a villain with a Jamaican accent, there is like a 99% chance I'm gonna like, they'd have to try to make me not like him. As soon as he showed up and he had that white suit and everything, I was like, oh my God, this guy's the best. I was rooting for him the whole thing. I was like, I'm rooting for this guy to win. He needs to win in this series. And so I was shilling for that character big time. I don't think I was doing reviews I don't think I was reviewing shows at the time of that, but I'd have to rewatch the first two Luke Cage, the 2 seasons of Luke Cage, but 100% Bushmaster was friggin' awesome. Diamondback was good. And who was the other guy that became Blade?
Muhashi Ali.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he dies.
He died, but he was so good.
He was good, and then he dies halfway through, and then I felt the wind in the sails just got taken right out.
Yeah, it was still cool. You know what the thing is? I like that Luke Cage guy, Coulter or whatever his name is.
Coulter,
Coulter. Yeah, I like that guy. Like he
was in your V remake that you and Steve like for some reason.
Yeah, I liked it had what's her name in, and she was like looking pretty good. So there is that to consider. But you can forgive us on that one. And Diana came back too, man. Jane Badler came back, and she still looked pretty good too. And I don't know how old she was at the time. She still looked good. But it was Morena Baccarin who was there.
Yeah, I just like when he fights Diamondback and all the guys in the street are like cheering him on. They're like,
I like that too.
They're like Luke Cage, kick his ass.
Kick the shit out of that guy. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, no, but Luke Cage himself was cool. Like he was just a cool guy. I wish he would have worn. I would have actually when he put on that suit for just a second. And
he said, "I look stupid." Yeah,
I look stupid. He goes, "I look like a damn fool" or whatever. I didn't like that, but actually, I thought he didn't look like a fool. I was like, "You look pretty cool to me." I don't know. You should just wear that. And the other thing too is like he wore like a crummy version. I hate when they wear a crummy version of their suit and then pretend it doesn't look good. It's like, but you're wearing a crummy version of it. Like, clearly, you could wear the yellow with chains or something like that. Be kind of neat. The Beastmaster, that's right. You've never read. Oh, classic. Do you want them? Let me know if you want this.
These are really good.
This is insanely good.
Yeah. Just like what you should do for sequential comic storytelling. It's like because at the end of every one, you're like, there's a cliffhanger. It's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Like we're gonna end on one tonight, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, what the hell?
Oh, it's big time. Yeah, there's big time cliffhangers in this, and like there's literally you can almost not even read this comic. The entire thing is
exposition of what happened to him and stuff. But
it's just but you don't even you can see. You can tell by the art. Well, I'll do the credits, Sean. Let's do the credits. This is Marvel Premiere.
Marvel Premiere number 15.
Yeah.
This is cover dated May 1974, but release date is February 19th, 1974. This is written by Roy Thomas, Halsroy. Penciled by Gil Kane. Inked by Dick Giordano. Colored by Glennis Ween and lettered by L.P. Gregory. Edited by Roy Thomas. So Gil Kane... I know more from Superman.
Yeah.
In the mid '80s, he's the guy that redesigned your boy, man, Brainiac, like the
the other Brainiac, the non-green skin Brainiac.
Yeah.
The robot one or whatever.
Yeah, robot one. Yeah.
You know what the thing is because it was superpowers that like left an impression in my mind.
I know. Yeah.
That's the thing, and superpowers to me pretty much is almost the definitive version of any of these guys.
He turned up in the cartoon, like the last season of Super Friends. He's like that. Yeah, I mean, he looks awesome. I'll say, the Fury of Iron Fist. So, literally, if I was going to make an Iron Fist TV show or a movie, I would literally just copy this entire epic collection. I wouldn't even hire script writers. No. I wouldn't hire storyboard artists. I would do the what's his name? Zack Snyder cut and paste 300. Yeah.
Or whatever. Or Rodriguez Sin City.
Yeah, these
just make it.
are episodes. it's
These
like
are
they're
episodes of a
structured
show.
like that, and you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen
Yeah.
next? Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is absolutely amazing. Dude, guys, I read this and I was like, holy shit, what have I been missing out on Iron Fist? Like, what is going on here? So you got these guys here attacking him, and you're like, okay, well, it's all fighting. This entire damn thing is tonight is all fighting. We could actually cover this in 5 minutes. We're going to try to go a little bit slower because you're going to get so pumped while you're going through it that you're like, oh, it's like, okay, we're going to have to try to slow it down. So he's fighting these guys. You don't even know what's going on. It's like, you've been training for 10 years, with these monks or whatever in the lost city of Kunlun. And it's like all of this, like it could have been narration. It could have been, I don't know what you could get someone to narrate, or you could get Iron Fist to tell the story, however you want. Or you can even, I would actually do
flash back here. So
they flash back here. I would do no narration. I would legitimately make the first episode of Iron Fist like a silent movie. Like just have the action and the flashbacks. So he's fighting these guys, and you're like, okay, well, yeah, he's a kung fu guy. You could tell. There's going to be a flashback coming up. Look, I mean, you could read all this if you want to. It's him explaining the moves. A lot of this is explaining movement, explaining martial arts technique, how he's going to counter it, what move they're going to do, just to show the anticipation of the thought process behind Iron Fist. Does like a big super kick here, knocks these guys out. So then he goes to the August, who is this guy here, over the UTI. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna
help keep it. Yeah. No, it's Green Cobra Commander. It's funny because in the next issue, Larry Hama starts drawing and he draws him. And this is years before G.I. Joe. He draws him like Green Cobra Commander, like it looks like Cobra Commander.
Yeah, it's Green Cobra Commander.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we cut back to Daniel Rand with his mom and dad, and Harold Meacham. So it's Meacham Rand. It's the two corporate guys.
Yeah.
Rand is his father. Harold Meacham is the friend. So Harold Meacham loves the mom, in love with the mom. So he's trying to kind of get her back, but they're searching for Kunlun, and there's an accident here. Is it right away here, or is it later? I can't remember. So they're going through like the Himalayas, or whatever, wherever they are.
He falls.
Yes. Okay. So here it is right away on this. I mean, this is right away, very fast. So immediately these guys fall. And look, you don't need the text because you could see, okay, there's guys walking. You could see it's a memory, right? It's memory there. That's him as a kid. You can see him there as a kid here. And it's like, okay, you can see this guy looks sinister, even just in the drawings. You don't have to read anything. They're climbing the mountains here. Okay, you could see he slips and falls. Harold pulled me again. Even if you're not reading it, you could see he's hanging. You could see the sinister look on his face, and you could see he's got the snow boots.
Yeah.
Right. So he stomps him, kicks him down, and he's dead. So Wendell is dead. This is Iron Fist's dad.
And he smacks his head against that rock. That's brutal.
That's crazy, eh? Like, look at that. Yeah.
Comics code, man.
Comics code.
And they're like, oh.
You can see the anguish, and there's the sadness. So again, I mean, the text is all there to explain it, but you don't really need it.
Yeah.
I love how they're throwing shit at him. That's cool.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Join with me. Well, you can. I don't think he ever had any intention of saving them, anyways. And then
so.
No, he's like, it doesn't seem like he's preparing to get them. He's just standing there,
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. This guy's shady. I don't know what the heck.
He gets a lot coming to him. So anyway.
This guy's bullshit, man. You know what's bullshit? Yeah. This guy right here.
Yeah.
All right, so they're throwing shit at him, and basically he's saying, "I love you. I'll rescue you." And she's like, "No, you're trash."
Yeah.
She should have said yes, and then get rescued, and then push him down or something. But
anyway.
Didn't think of that, did you, woman? Okay, so the next test. So you could tell that Iron Fist is doing these martial arts tests. This is your, getting your Right now, he's only a yellow belt. Really, he should be a higher belt than that. I think he should
Yeah,
probably be at least
they didn't think
brown.
about that in the design. They're like, what's wrong with a yellow belt?
He should have a black belt, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Gil, what is your problem? All right, look at this bastard that comes in. Is this the Thunderer?
Well,
I can't remember.
so
Yeah,
the thing is, what they mishmashed Japanese and Chinese here because it's
yes.
the 70s and they're American, right?
Yeah.
So, but he's supposed to be kung fu, right?
He's kung fu.
But they mishmash other things like there's a ninja later on and all that, right?
Yeah, I think what's happening is that they're saying that Kunlun is the start
epicenter of martial arts.
Epicenter of all martial arts. So they all come together here. Now we're calling it kung fu as an easy, because like general public is going to think that kung fu is better than kickboxing or something or whatever. Right. So and that, but like, so really the two big ones are, if you're like, I know there's samurai and all that, but really if you're a Japanese martial arts best, you're a ninja. Yeah. And if you're a Chinese martial arts best, it's kung fu. That seems to be like, if you just ask guy on the street, what's better, being a ninja or karate?
At the time, the Shaw Brothers movies were huge in theaters.
Right.
I can't remember when. Which was it? Five Fingers of Death, which was the number one movie.
Oh yeah.
Was it that one?
I'm not sure if it was that one.
One of them became the number one movie.
Yeah, Archibald is here. Thank you.
And Tatum O'Neal, I think the kid from Paper Moon, was like, she saw it and she's like, "This is the greatest movie I've ever seen," and was in a press scrum for her film. Right?
Oh, that is awesome.
So that's what. But because of that, people knew kung fu from those movies. Like, oh, that's kung fu. A guy kicks and he does a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So, there's many. There's many Shaw Brothers movies also, but other movies that show the tension of like China and Japan, and you've got like, even Super Ninjas, or Five Element Ninja has that samurai come in and dispatch a couple of the Chinese guys, and then and then the one kung fu expert guy defeats him, and then he seppuku or haruki, seppuku. Yeah. And then the guy's like, "Oh, but my ninja will avenge me." And the ninja are clearly Japanese in that one,
right?
So that's another. But again, I think it's like, this is the epicenter of like all martial arts, no matter what. So these are your best guys here. So this is the Thunderer, right?
That's the Thunderer, yeah.
This guy's pretty
bad.
Who
trained him still? Yeah.
Yeah. So look at this. This guy's huge.
Yeah.
This is a badass fight. This entire thing's been fighting. Even if we look at the story elements, it's what one. It's like what 5 pages to establish it, and the rest of this now is all fighting.
Yeah,
like this is your origin. Your origin is you're doing your martial arts test.
Mm-hmm.
This should have been the first episode of that show. I don't.
Yeah, they didn't have any of this martial arts stuff at all.
None of it.
And that's he's about martial arts. Like that's.
He's not the Iron Knitter.
No.
Or whatever, or the the Iron Snowboarder or something like. It's like it's martial arts, guys. So
round one.
Anyway, so they're fighting here. Yeah, so it's a big fight. To test again, beating the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Again, you guys, I do urge you to test your might. Dun, 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 dun. Round one, fight.
Fight.
Fight. Depends on who your guy is, and I like Cammy's theme music a lot. Anyways, so again, like issue 1, it's just all fighting. And then now he's remembering to get strength. So the whole point of this is that he's remembering his past in order to get himself pumped up to beat this.
What he's doing this for. Yeah.
Why he's doing this. Oh, thanks, man, for the $5. I really appreciate it. Sitting here at a New Zealand Comic Con. Oh, awesome. Waiting for Ron Perlman. Yeah. Your mama's so fat. When Legolas shoot her, Gimli counted her as 2. Long live the Legion. Live long and prosper. Sorry, live long and prosper. That is great. That is super funny. I'll give you Iron Fist since that's the thing of the night here. Where's my Iron Fist? Boom. And then a smile from Hunter. And how about a Wonder Woman dance? That should have been in the movie. That would have been awesome. So thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Why don't I see it here? Oh, I do see it there. I can heart it. I just realized I can heart these later. 33 Rock was really great cover of Cam. Oh yeah, Cammy. Oh, of Cammy's cover. Okay, I will look it up. I like those covers. I like any of the. I've seen like metal covers. I've seen like orchestra, stuff like that of Street Fighter. Okay, and the wolves came.
Yeah.
And the wolves ate his mom.
Dun, 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 dun.
She did jump to save Danny, so that was good of her.
Yeah.
Mother?
So the wolves just go after her and not him.
Right. Yeah, because she's right there.
And then these guys are like, come. Like, dun, dun.
We will train you to be awesome.
Yeah.
Come with us, small child. We will train you in the arts of Kunlun, and you will become the Iron Fist. And then later you'll have a shitty TV series. And then after that, you'll have shitty comics where other people like become Iron Fist, and it's kind of stupid because they didn't train for 10 years in Kunlun, but they just become it anyways because of stupid decisions.
So is he 18 or something in this, or is he 8 here or is he 10 and he's 20 or something?
No, he's 6 or no, he's 8. He's 8.
He's 8. Okay, so he's 18.
Did I write the notes on that one? It's only been 10 years because that's when the gateways open.
Yeah. No, but like, if that's the case, then he's 18, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's 8 right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Archibald saying Ron Perlman was in Bunraku, a strange, stylish martial artsy movie or arts. Bunraku, I've never heard of that one. Let me look that up.
Bunraku, I heard of it. I didn't know what it was. A while ago.
Yep, 2010. Let's take a look at it. Oh yes. I didn't watch this. I remember seeing the things for posters and stuff. Chuck Norris, yeah, it was the original Iron Fist. You're right. Mm-hmm. He just never turned it off. He punches so hard that you bleed someone else's blood. That's facts. That's a fact. All right, back to Thunderer. What the heck? Shooting stuff out. Shooting a dagger. Whoa, he got the big kick in the head. The super kick. Whoa. Oh, man. Elbow in the throat.
To the throat.
Boom. Kick to the face. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah,
that's when you hold the punch button down.
Hold the punch button down.
It's like a bad dudes.
It's like charge. Let go of it. Yeah, bad dudes.
Bad dudes.
I like bad dudes.
I
played that more than Double Dragon.
Difference with that charge punch. I've been playing it recently.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It looks cool.
Yeah. All right. So here's your guys. It's like, okay, that's it for issue 1. Like the entire thing was action.
Yeah. So that's the first appearance of like everyone, basically.
Everyone in this is their first appearance.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Black Banner. Whoa.
Yeah.
Black Banner, man. I only have a couple of Iron Fist comics. Yeah. I've got the first Misty Knight appearance.
Yeah.
I believe that was an Iron Fist.
These Marvel premieres and that sort of thing, like Spotlight and all that stuff, always psych me out because I'm like, I have Iron Fist, like whatever number. And it's like, no, you don't. You have Marvel Premiere 16. You don't have.
Yes.
But it's so big that you think, that's what the comic is. It's not.
Yeah, it's not Iron Fist 16. I know that people get confused on that.
Yeah.
Thunder was a prototype for Jack robots from Tekken. Okay, awesome. Never been an Iron Fist guy. I need to watch. Oh, you will be. This entire thing is pure action.
Yeah.
I literally read this And then I called my tattoo artist. I'm like, we need to book Iron Fist. He's like, I love Iron Fist. Come on down. I went down, and I think it was like, I don't know, like a week later, the guy was so pumped to do it. He's like, F it, I'm moving it. By the way, tattoo artists, they tell you their schedules, they're liars. It goes by it goes by if they're pumped up to do it. They'll do any tattoo because they need the money. But if they want to do something, you get moved up in the queue pretty fast. And the guy's like, Iron Fist? Oh shit, yeah. And like while he was doing it, he was going around like, we're doing Iron Fist today, baby. Yes. It's like, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good. All right. Issue. Sorry, Marvel
Premiere number 16. Cover dated July 1974, but release date is April 23rd, 1974. This is written by Len Wein and Roy Thomas. This is penciled by Larry Hama, and there's a big write-up in his credit in the first page where they say introducing a young talent, Larry Hama or whatever. So that's cool. Inked by Dick Giordano and Klaus Janson. Colored by Glennis Wein. Lettered by L.P. Gregory and edited by Roy Thomas.
Awesome.
Who invented all this? Yeah.
Oh my God, Sean.
Well, he did write this, so that,
yeah. Okay, so yeah, listen, we got to give him this one. Like,
yeah.
you gotta pay when it's time to pay the piper. Then you got to pay the piper.
Yeah.
But like only when it's time.
Yeah.
You can't. Listen, Roy, you didn't create it all.
Yeah.
But when you did, you did. We're not going to fault you on that one. When you did,
it's the first appearance of this guy, Scythe.
It's the first appearance of whoever these people are. There's like so many of these guys. Scythe. Yeah, the Scythe. All right. I can't decide. It's like, what? You can't decide? No, I'm the side. No, I can't understand what you're saying. It's like, you can't decide what. No, I am the side.
Get Hasbro on the phone. Get the guy who just does like the random super names for everybody. It's like Recoil, like Bludgeon, like or whatever. Like those guys.
Hi, we're gonna need about 12 random martial arts sounding names because
Wind Diver, like Drop Kick, like
Drop Kick.
I think there was a Drop Kick in G.I. Joe. He's like
that's Quick Kick.
Ninja Force guys.
Oh, okay. Well, there's Quick Kick, obviously.
No, I know it's Quick Kick. Yeah.
And what? So Quick Kick. What's you punch fast? Stop it. And Quick Kick's like
stop.
Quick Kick's like, gee, I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that at all. Never heard.
Yeah, and
that
the figure is just a figure. Like you don't like squeeze the arms and the leg kicks or anything.
Black sides match. Guys, stop it. We're gonna get in trouble.
Black sides matter.
Stop it. You guys, you're gonna get me in trouble.
The grass is always greener on the other Scythe.
Oh my God! Oh, you're yeah. Well, if you say it's Scythe or whatever,
I say it's Scythe. No,
Scythe. I say Scythe.
Oh God.
Scythe. I don't know. The other day I said what did I say? What was the word? And we always say it this way on the stream, and we establish that this is the stream. And my wife's like, "That's not how you say that." I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like,
oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember it'll come to me. It's the heart of the when
scroll up for it says and introducing the scroll down the credits, man. It says in introducing the pulse pounding. Scroll up.
Where do you want? I don't understand what you're saying.
The credits. Introducing the penciling of Larry Hama. So like I don't know if this is his first comic for Marvel, but they're making a big deal of introducing him. So
yeah. He's got the red Inker. What are you doing?
It's red now. Yeah. It's like,
Anchor,
it's like a moon ring. It's like when his spidey sense is tingling.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be black. It's a hard knock scythe. Yeah, hard knock scythe.
For us. I love Annie.
All right, here he is.
Shit.
Hey, you. Oh no, he still has the eyeballs. He still has eyes here. He doesn't have the white.
No.
Okay. So he's coming back. It's Hama's first comic. There you go.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's going to be at I wonder. I don't own this issue though. That'd be awesome to take this to him.
Larry Hama?
Yeah, he's gonna be at Niagara Falls.
Oh, Niagara Falls. Fuck Niagara Falls, man.
Well, I drive, so you just have to drive to my place. But you'll have to get, if you get, I think there's still 20% off tickets.
Like I have G.I. Joe 1.
You can get it, you can bring it if you want. We're going on Sunday. Everyone comes to my place and I just drive from there.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. You can buy tickets and then I think it's double check to make sure it is Niagara Falls. But $1 Million Man's gonna be there, and I really like the $1 Million Man.
Oh yeah.
And the price is $40, so I guess everyone does have a price.
Well, it's not that bad. $40.
It's not that bucks. Yeah, not that bad. Yeah, they're not that.
Yeah.
All right, so he's back here. Okay, we're okay. Stop it. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, so Iron Fist is walking around minding his own business in an awesome costume.
Yeah.
These guys are like obviously jealous of how awesome he is.
Yeah.
They're like, God damn, that guy looks pretty awesome. Let's beat him up. It's like, all right, let's
his
reward.
shirt is like cut down to his navel. It's like yeah.
So this guy's, look, there's a reward for this guy. Look, it's got the same symbol. Sir, can you open your chest a little bit more? We just want to make sure it matches. And they hold up.
I just want to see if it's black or red.
Yep, that's it. That looks like it.
Yeah, if this was a red reward, then no. It's
then
not
no,
the same guy.
It's not the same guy, yeah. So they come and attack him, and that's just look. He punched through it. Look, this looks like he
that
punched
guy, and there's
through
like
the guy.
blood coming out.
Oh my god!
They snuck that past.
They snuck that. Yes, you're right. He's being sexualized. What's going on with that low cut shirt, buddy? Boom! I mean, the action here is badass. Okay, this is what it's supposed to be. Like I'm reading this, and the entire first issue was fighting and training and going. Like you'll see what he's training for.
Yeah.
And then he comes over here and he's immediately attacked. And then again, a little bit of flashbacks to where now they're continuing the flashbacks where he's coming to Kunlun as a kid and learning from Cobra Commander. I am Cobra. No.
Cobra.
Yeah. I just read the 5 issues of the Skybound G.I. Joe. I just finished that today.
Oh, yeah.
I just read them all at once. Caught up. Yeah, Kano. That's right. Fatality. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like ripping up the heart or whatever. You see this pumped up guy here? He's going to train you to be pumped up. I'll be pumped up. You will. One day you'll be super pumped up. It's like, awesome. First they shave his head.
Growing up. Yeah.
Growing up here. Great little montage of everything.
Montage.
You need a montage.
From a beginner to a pro, you need one.
Yeah. What is it? If you need to go from, how's it go? Yeah.
No.
To get
everything you need to know from a beginner to a pro or something like that.
No, it's if you ever have to go from a beginner to a pro, you need a montage. Something like that. In anything, if you have to go from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage. Even Rocky had a montage.
Every shot show a little
improvement. To show it
too long.
Take too long.
The background
is like, too long. I don't know. They're brilliant, actually.
Yeah.
And that Team America is the funniest movie of all time. It's so outrageous. All right, so again, Chud, he's just thwacking these guys. Even Rocky had it. Even Rocky had
a montage.
It's got some blood on him. Cool. That's cool. You can see remembering back. So he remembers the blood. Yes, I remember when I had to punch. Now, this is right out of 36 Chamber. I'm not sure if you were. No. Yeah, okay. So this is right. No, was this in 36 Chamber?
No.
No.
You talking about like punching?
Yeah, punching the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's punching. So this is definitely a thing we've seen in many martial arts movies. I can't remember now if it's in 36 Chamber or not, but it's many martial arts movies where they have to keep hitting, and then it gets to like rocks, and then it gets to like boiling water, and then it gets to like oil or something or whatever. So it's just like strengthening your fists or whatever.
Yeah. 36 Chamber he has that super long pole.
Yes, that's right.
and
Right.
that looks painful.
That looks painful. And that is impossible to do. Star Wars MCU OG, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming on. Each ATM episode of montage, you're right.
Yeah,
Dun,
when they're
dun,
building some
dun,
impossible like
dun, dun, dun,
um
dun, dun, dun,
tank
dun,
thing with a
dun,
retractable
dun,
shield
dun.
on the windshield.
Yeah. Oh man, I love. Yeah, I did a rewatch of A-Team a while back. Next rewatch is going to be Dukes. I haven't watched Dukes of Hazzard in a
Oh yeah.
long time.
Whew.
Okay, so he's coming to fight the dragon. Now this is really neat because the dragon has all this energy and it's like shooting. It's literally a dragon. I actually thought, you know how stupid I was back in the Netflix days. I thought this might happen. I'm like, I wonder if there's going to be a dragon.
I didn't watch all of the show, so they didn't have this.
They say it. He's like, I fought a dragon and all that, and they kind of make fun of him. And
Yeah, so they don't show it.
I don't remember if they do. Chat can correct me if there's someone who knows for sure.
In Defenders? Like Sigourney Weaver has a dragon or something like that.
I didn't like the Defenders show.
Yeah, I didn't watch all of that either. Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't like that one as much. It's weird. I like I like Luke Cage and I like Daredevil, the two people, but I didn't like them in.
But that Defenders, I remember at least the first couple episodes was all Iron Fist. It was like him getting the team together. So it's his show.
It did revolve around Iron Fist. Finn Jones came out recently asking for another shot at playing the character, but I think people have just moved on.
No, just move on, man.
It's like you didn't.
I don't want them to do it anyways. They're messing everything up right now, so forget it.
South of your life. Yeah, like I just move on. Okay, so he's actually fighting the dragon. Like he's like fighting the dragon. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
and then he bear hugs the dragon right on this.
Well, no, this is smart because so he realizes that if he takes this, and they actually did it correctly, it's opposite because right.
Mm-hmm.
So the energy actually he actually draws out the energy from the symbol here, and that's why it burns into his chest.
Yeah.
So he literally like grabs the thing and like gets the energy through into him and takes it. This is why I'm saying in season 2, I heard that Colleen gets the Iron Fist. And I was like, yeah, but did Colleen train for 10 years in Kunlun and fight this dragon? And I don't like this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I actually liked
it to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Colleen in that show, actually. But then she's not the Iron Fist. Like I liked her because she, did her best without being the Iron Fist. Mm-hmm. I like side characters. This is one of these things where I think like MCU and also Star Wars, for example, I don't think and DC, I don't think they understand that we like side characters. Like
I don't understand why people like superheroes. They'll turn a guy into a superhero. And it's like now you have it's like, are you an Israeli superhero? And it's like, okay, but the thing about that character is she doesn't do anything. Right. They didn't make a whole series. It's like she didn't do anything.
Right.
And
she didn't even do nothing.
How she got that power. It's like you want to go for the journey, and someone like earns it through a lot of trial and tribulation, and then they get challenged even more. It's storytelling. Like, for examples, please see all of stories back to like freaking Homer in like 480 BC. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
For further examples, see any story.
Yeah, see any story.
Go to a bookstore and get anything.
Even a little golden book. That's like stories for babies. Right. And it's a story. It's a story, something happens to the guy and he has to overcome it. And he's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
It's unbelievable. They can't do it. I know. People are still fighting me on this Daredevil garbage. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Oh, you guys, it's a setup. It's like, what are you talking about? Okay, Daredevil's a ninja, and then nothing happened. And even RR, who's our buddy, who's one of our good friends, our best like channel super friend outside of our little core group. It's like our best. Even he was like, kind of nothing happened on this one. I was like, do not trust these people. They cannot tell stories. It's not because anything is bad. They can't tell stories. They don't.
They can't do it. They don't can't do it. And
don't
now
know
the
how.
industry, but they're in industry professionals. Like these are the people that work in Disney
Right.
studios working on Marvel. It's the gold
Right.
standard, but they can't they've infiltrated this and now that's the standard is they can't tell stories.
They can't
You
tell
know.
stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
People want to love it so badly that they want to accept it and think it's good, but it's not. Like this is issue 2 now of Iron Fist, Marvel premiere, but Iron
Yeah.
Fist second
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
We've got his origin, his motivations, his training, how he got the powers. This is all, that was almost all that was in the first issue. We almost got that entire thing.
Yeah.
Now we're just expanding it on. So it's definitely what I like about these comics is that these are the Marvel formula. This is one of the things that made Marvel very strong is that you have one strong very first issue where half of it is still fighting and half of it is the character's motivations and his origin, backstory, all of that wrapped up in like 7-8 pages or whatever it is, and the rest of it's fighting. So you're able to do all of this, and now you're behind this guy. Like, okay, I get it. Yeah, he was screwed over. His dad was killed. His parents. It's a typical super. It's nothing anything. It's not anything like outstanding. It's like, yeah, his parents were killed, and he learned martial arts. That's not a new story, but it's cool in the way that they're showing it, and they're adding this mystical realm. You're like, oh, the gate's only open 10 years. And then you're stuck there, and then you learn all this stuff, and there's a dragon. All of a sudden, a dragon. Like, I don't think anyone reading this for the first time would have been thinking, oh, shit, there's actually a dragon in this, and he's fighting a dragon. This is crazy. Now he comes back, and now he's fighting this random character, sure, but he's going to get defeated. Like, obviously, not everyone's going to be, like Doc Ock or Green Goblin or Vulture or something. Like, there's going to be, like, piddly guys, right? So anyways, this guy's got a Japanese weapon. They actually do say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that this issue? They actually say he has a Japanese weapon. So that is cool. They do mention that. So they do know the difference between China and Japan. Remember, it was the bombs were in. It was in Japan. You dropped them. Oh, right. That's
yeah, the other one. Yeah,
the other one. Anyway, so he's fighting this guy. Pretty cool. I do like this weapon. We've seen this weapon in definitely Shaw Brothers movies, but also where did I just recently see it? Maybe it was Battle Royale, which is not recent, but anyways.
Oh yeah.
Mohammed is here. What's going on, man? You're reading Amazing Spider-Man issue 28, Molten Man. Yeah. Oh my God, versus Spider-Man is awesome. I just finished He-Man and the Master of the Universe miniseries issue 1, and you read Immortal Iron Fist. Awesome.
I've been watching these things.
I can't. Hold on. Let me put it to full screen. Sorry.
The Lynn brothers. Oh
yeah. I don't have it. I don't have this.
But they're crazy, and like I don't know if you could see this monster here.
Yep. Yeah, I see the monster.
Guy? That's crazy. I don't know if have you seen these movies where this monster tries to bite your balls off?
I haven't. But that monster is a thing though.
Yeah, it's a watermelon monster or something like that. But
I've seen it. I have not seen those movies, but I've seen that before.
They're crazy and they're ridiculous, but they're filled with creativity. Like there's all sorts of different weapons. One guy has like spikes on his back, like he takes off his robe and he starts like backing people and stuff like that.
Oh my God,
that's cool. Yeah. Anyway,
it is. I might have to sneeze. I can usually like foresee sneezes coming. Anyway, so he fights these guys. So again, back to Kunlun and his origin. There's Cobra Commander. We're just gonna call him Cobra Commander now because it's funny. Boom. They're robots.
He's a robot. Yeah.
They're ribbits.
Anyway, he gets access to this eternity tree, and he's like, "You can live forever, or have revenge." And he's like, "Well, I mean, this is a Marvel comic, and I am the Iron Fist, so revenge." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he has a chance to choose
this apple or whatever. Yeah.
It's basically Matrix. It's like you can go on. It's just a Doombot. You're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have eternal life. You can be the immortal Iron Fist, or you could be the vengeful Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And he chooses the vengeful Iron Fist, but then his comic is called Immortal Iron Fist, so that's a bit weird. But
is this comic? No, his new comic is Immortal Iron Fist, right?
Yeah, the comic after this is just called Iron Fist.
Yeah, but I think
The
they made a
Immortal Iron
new
Fist
one.
is volume 100. I don't know what volume it
Yeah,
is.
I didn't follow what the hell they were doing at that point.
I read all of the, I was reading. I was trying to get into it, but it's weird. It's just I didn't mind Ed Brisson. Ed Brisson he did an Iron Fist comic, which was based on it was a tournament. It was a tournament comic, so it was all
Yeah,
these guys come and fight in a
that's
tournament.
cool.
So that was
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
But Ed Brisson took it's actually a Shaw Brothers movie.
Yeah,
Each guy has like a thing. It's literally a Shaw Brothers movie. I messaged him and he responded back to me on that when he
that's
was
cool.
writing that.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
what I
said he
would
goes
do.
out, yeah,
Yeah, I would pitch them something like that. I would just take a Shop with this movie and just pitch them that they don't even know what that is, and
yeah,
it's like, and then
yeah. Just take no, it's just take a Shaw Brothers movie and then put Iron Fist in it.
yeah,
So like they had the 5 deadly venoms in it, but
yeah, basically,
it wasn't
yeah,
exactly. It was like
yeah,
well, it was rat, spider. I think there was 10 venoms in that one. I don't know. We could look at we can't look it up because it's that site's
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
But it was like
yeah,
it was 5 deadly venoms, but it was like there was like 10 of them or something. And then each guy
yeah,
had a thing, and then Iron Fist has to fight each guy. That's literally what it was.
yeah.
It's like a
That's cool.
tournament where he
Yeah,
had to fight each guy. Not a tournament, more like a gauntlet. He had to fight
yeah,
each thing. I was like,
yeah,
dude, this is great. He's like, yeah. He goes, I want an Iron Fist to be a Shaw Brothers thing. I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
that's perfect.
yeah,
So, anyways, red cape here, interesting. Has the cape there.
yeah.
So Kunlun opens its doors, or the gates open every 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so he goes out to go back home to New York and get revenge on Harold
Yeah.
Meacham. So now he's back to fighting this dude. That's cool. He got the chain around him.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's actually holding his own.
Yeah,
So he's pretty good. But Iron Fist just had a fight like 1 second to go, right? So that's how these villains work all the time with their bullshit.
yeah.
Crack right through the damn fence. Oh, here he goes. Power up the fist. Boom. He nailed that thing. And now Iron Fist is pissed. He's like, okay, takes off the big chains.
They don't call me Feather Fist. They call me Iron Fist. It's like, dang.
And someone comes in called Adamantium Fist or something stupid.
Oh,
right?
shit.
So he's like, whoa. And he goes,
like,
where the
I
hell's
think he's the
Meacham?
guy. It's like, next issue you have to go up this big building.
The Citadel.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Citadel. Yeah.
So he defeats this guy and he says Harold Meacham is in the top of that tower there. And then this becomes sort of like Game of Death a little bit.
Yeah.
There's not a guy per level, but there's traps and that. So it's a little bit like Game of Death, which is the final Bruce Lee movie where they didn't have the full thing shot. But great covers, by the way, just to mention those. The Citadel of Vengeance. Now he's got the white eyes here, which I like the white eyes on the cover.
Yeah.
To me, that's iconic.
Marvel Premiere number 17. The cover is done by Bill Kane, Dick Giorgiano, and Gaspar Saladino. This was released June 25th, 1974, but the cover date is September 1974. This is written by Doug Mensch, penciled by Larry Hama, inked by Dick Giordano, colored by Petra Goldberg, lettered by Ernie Simic, and edited by Roy Thomas. I guess Roy had too much to do, so Doug Mensch. I don't know how. Like, I'm dumb. I don't know how it works with different companies because, like, Doug Mensch later on was writing Batman, like both Batmans, Detective and Batman. But I don't know if you could cross over and do.
I don't know. In this time period, it seems like really.
Yeah. Like you're one or the other, right? I don't know.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Doug Mensch. Don't mention it. Oh, man. I've never heard that joke before, guys. That was a good one.
But it's one of those things like I say Doug Mensch. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I think that is the right way.
Yeah.
Moench.
Yeah.
Moench.
Mensch. Yeah.
Moench. You're the best, Moench.
Robert Munch.
So now it's weird that Harold Meacham became a giant. That's weird.
Yeah, that's a whole development.
That's a whole new development.
Dun.
Stop it. Guys, we're still here for another hour and a half, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to put up with
We're here all
dumb.
night.
Here all night, baby. More dumb jokes.
Moink? You think so? It's probably true. I don't know.
Moink? Is it really? I did not think that. He became Zordon. Yeah, I went to... Give me teenagers with attitudes.
Was it Robert Cranston, right?
Oh yeah, it was
Ron
Cranston.
Cranston, whatever his name was.
No,
Yeah.
it's not Ron.
Brian. Right?
Brian Cranston. Jesus
Brian
Christ. Oh
All
my
these.
God. Wow. Be careful, Sean. This is streaming on your channel too. You're gonna lose. They're gonna like, who's this guy? He doesn't know Brian Cranston.
Robert Cranston.
You got to be careful now. But you see, you don't have the get out of jail free card anymore. This is being I set this up, guys, just so you know. I set this up on Sean's channel as well as my channel. So now Sean has to be on Better Be. This is why the last 3 streams Sean has been slightly better behaved. People are like, how come Sean is being so well behaved? Because now it's on his channel. Now he gives a shit. So it's like, I better watch myself now.
It's good. It's not my channel.
It's not my channel. F it. What do I care? And there's people. I've just checked the views. There's people watching on your channel, so you better watch yours. You better watch yourself.
One of them's me, so I. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he goes into the elevator. Pretty cool. And where's Meacham? Meacham Inc. 20th floor. Let's do it. So now he remembers back to his dad getting kicked. Ping.
Oh, looks peaceful. Quiet.
Click.
Of course.
You never that's awesome.
Rangers hasn't happened yet, but yeah.
Why his hair look like Jameson? Yeah, I don't know. He just that's everyone had that look. He's got the look.
Yeah.
Friggin' machine guns. I mean, Indiana Jones never had it easier, I think. Iron Fist is like, dude. Yeah, what year was this? I missed. What year was this?
74.
Oh, so yeah, okay. They were still like 10 years away from Raiders.
Well, I could see like a kid getting this comic and going through all the different traps, like, oh, like mapping out in your head, like, oh my God, like, because it's so cool to have like different things. It's like, then there's the machine guns, then there's the elevator. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm gonna copy this for my next D&D campaign or whatever. Just copy all this. It's like, so you're gonna need your dexterity checks here, and you're gonna need your like, strength checks and whatever. He got it from Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. All right, so he rips out. I love how he rips out this gun and just like beats the other guns down with it. Now he's got like the Jeff Speakman.
Oh,
the 2 bars or whatever, the sticks.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 stick. Okay. This is cool. He knows, right? So he's like, he throws the thing because it's like, this is, I don't know if I want to go through here. So he throws it and he gets nailed. So he punches around the thing.
Yeah. He punches the actual control. Yeah.
Yeah, like this entire thing is action. Guys, like, oh my God. When I'm fighting with these people who dare to fight with me on this kind of stuff, they're going to lose every time because you're looking at this comic. Certainly there's people that thought the Iron Fist show was okay, right? And for a fact they didn't read this.
No.
Because you don't need any evidence, and people keep saying, well, you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure that Fantastic Four is going to be bad. You don't know for sure that the entire season of Iron Fist is going to be bad. Sure, I do. After I watched 1 episode of Iron Fist, I'm like, none of this stuff happened. Okay, this isn't the comics. It's going to be bad. Now, they might substitute the comics and give you something really great.
Yeah.
Right? They didn't really do that.
No.
So, again, you can see it, like I don't need to eat a bowl of poo to know that I'm not going to like eating poo.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't even tried it. What are you talking about? It's like There's a female Silver Surfer. That's not the real Silver Surfer. That means they don't care about the comics. They don't care about Jack Kirby. I read the comics. You, me, and Clobby covered 100 plus issue, 108 issues.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many live streams it was, right? It's like you've got like hours of footage of us talking about these comics. It's like, it's not them. We covered the Galactus thing. It's not that. It's not that. So
Yeah.
you got Hagar's. Acme makes better try. You're right. Oh yes. Oh, the lead pipe from Final Fight. You're right. Yes, I played that. Oh man, that was awesome in the arcades. And Hagar was the guy I liked.
Oh yeah, Julia.
Yeah. The guy, yeah. It's like the daughter, the girlfriend, and sorry. Well, she's his daughter, his girlfriend, her sister. So it's the father, the brother, and the boyfriend.
Well, who's the boyfriend? Guy or it's Cody, remember. Right?
Yeah, Cody's probably the boyfriend, and then Guy's probably the brother.
Really? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I know. I haven't drank cyanide. I might like it. You don't know. It might be good.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs here, whoosh, jumps. Iron Fist is badass, man. It's like it's just like okay.
These guys like
look at these losers. Oh, we're gonna get your Iron Fist. He's not gonna get by us. Hey, who's that? Like, look at this Pittance, these Pittance guys. Oh, it's freaking Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah, let's shoot them.
Shoot him,
fellas.
Oh, he just kicks the shit out of him.
I can't seem to hit him. No shit, it's Iron Fist. He's wearing a costume.
Yeah.
Good job. Boom.
Break through the door. Bust the door up. Hagar's the dad. Cody was the boyfriend. Yep. Guys, Cody's best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. He didn't have anything to do with the fight. He was just Cody's friend.
Oh, I thought he was like the brother or something.
When they made the Super Nintendo version, they cut Guy out. There's only Cody and Hagar.
Wow.
And then they made another version called Final Fight Guy, and I can't remember if it's just Guy. I don't know. You need to chat. You guys will know.
Wow. All right, they butt punches him through the door here. Uh-oh. It's acid.
Acid. And then he opens his door and it goes out onto the street. It's like a mega like building, man. This is awesome. It's like all traps.
How does Meacham do any business around here?
Yeah, don't people work there? Like, what the hell? I think this is only the 20th floor or something.
Well, he's on the Meacham Inc.'s the 20th floor, so it's from that point up.
Yeah.
So the first few floors are normal. So he probably has a thing where he won't allow you to go to certain floors or whatever.
I wonder what's up there, and there's like mega knives and shit, and like
Mr. Meacham. So Jimmy went up. He accidentally got off on the 20th floor, and he's been impaled by swords coming out of the wall. Well, I told him not to go there. It's like,
so I'm covered under workers' comp. Like, no, you're not.
You signed this waiver, didn't you? You signed this shit.
Fine print. A fine print.
You didn't read the fine print, did you, dumbass? It's like, all right. He goes up a level, crashes through. Ninja alert! Oh my god. If there's a ninja in a comic, you know it's got to be good.
But the ninja doesn't even do anything.
No, he's
not yet.
Not yet.
Right now, you just see it and it's like, okay.
Yeah, we can't understand the motivations behind ninja. They have their own set of laws, their principles. They're completely autonomous. Like, if there's a ninja, you don't know what's going to happen. Anything. That's why ninja are so exciting. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Yeah.
Anything can happen. The floor gave away. Boom! Falling down. He grabbed on though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I remember when my dad grabbed on. That didn't work out. You know, every time he flashes back, do you remember Kung Fu: The Legend Continues?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Yeah. Every episode he'd flash back to, so everything reminds him of something about when he was
right, but it reminds, because it's whatever he needs for that episode.
Yeah, for that episode. But like they always had a sound effect whenever he flashed back, like whoa, like that. I always hear that when he flashes back to the.
I would use it.
Yeah,
I would use that in the show to homage.
Whoa.
They did that in Mystery Men where they jumped. There's that part where all the mystery and they went. They did the $6 Million Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They did slow motion of them. I was like, that's cool. I like that. They didn't make fun of it. They just threw it in there. Like it was just there to be there.
Yeah.
Guy was just happy to be there. Yeah. Costume getting more and more ripped. Yes. Subtle. Yeah. No, 100%. He's taking damage. See, look, it's like literally, it's like broken through his collar.
What collar? No.
Right not the wolves.
Oh, it's a wolf he has to beat up. Only one wolf though this time, not like the wolf that ate his mom. What?
What the shit? He throat chopped it. Look, that's blood.
He throat chops it. Yeah. No, I think he kills it. You can't do that now, and have a comics code.
Iron Fist isn't messing around here. Like, wow, that is awesome. He just chopped the crap out of that thing. Oh, Iron Fist up. Boom. So Iron Chop, Iron Fist Chop version.
Yeah, hold down the A button, and then go.
Hold down the A button.
Might go and hold it down again for the next charge up here.
Yeah.
And through the door, because there's an elevator coming, and it's gonna like smash them.
Yeah, so he jumps through, so he's on the next. So he's going up a level. What? That's not a cleaner?
Custodial engineer.
How does one become a janitor? Because Brian here is interested in pursuing a career in the custodial arts. Then the janitor's like, he's like, you guys make fun of me, but I know all your secrets. We look through your lockers. We look through. He goes, I'm the eyes and ears of this institution. I was like, yeah, that guy got him good. It's like, oh, that's awesome. You don't remember that? You don't remember that line? That's super funny.
Yeah.
No, it's what we used to. This guy, this is the custodial arts. What form is he using? Custodial arts. The custodialism. Like, no.
Oh God.
Yeah. You gotta watch Breakfast Club again. That part's the best, man. Yeah. All right, so he chopped him in the head. Good job.
Yes, they had a duel. This man had a sword. Iron Fist only had his fist.
Yeah.
And he destroyed his head with this thing. Like,
he got him good.
But he did the traditional like that samurai duel when they like that. Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah.
And then Ninja Star Shuriken.
Ninja.
Only by passing through the gate of the eye can it reach its target and kill. That's from Revenge of the Ninja. It's like, or you just throw it. I don't,
Yeah.
Like,
Morning.
So anyway, there's a camera there. The Ninja Star knocked it. Sorry, laser.
Yeah, a laser. Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff to go through.
The custodian is DED dead.
Yeah.
They just don't hire kick-ass janitors anymore. I know. Remember what was Kramer's name in UHF? Stanley Spadowski. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my mop. It's a good mop.
Yeah. And when you wave it around, it made his
lightsaber.
Sometimes you gotta get a toothbrush, and you gotta get in there, and you gotta.
Yeah, but life is like that. Because sometimes a mop's not good enough. So what you gotta do, you gotta get a toothbrush and get right in there and scrub that. And if that is what you gotta keep going, because you know what, that floor's gotta be clean or whatever. And everyone's like, yeah.
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 No one really talks about that movie much, but
we should maybe we'll do that movie as a let's do that. Let's put that on the docket to do it.
Like random, yeah.
We'll do it as a Days of High Adventure. That might be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman is awesome. Did you get photos, RR? Make sure you send me the photos, buddy. Show me the money. Send me the photos. One sec here. You reminded me. Let's get the links in the chat here. Guys, make sure you're subscribed. to Sean. Make sure you're subscribed to me if you're watching on Sean. So if you're watching on Sean's channel, make sure you're subscribed to me. If you're watching on my channel, make sure you're subscribed to Sean. And let's continue on here. Look at this crazy ass guy. It's Dynamo from Running Man.
Yeah. Dun.
Where is he?
I've been
Mr.
hired.
Meacham conveys his apologies for not being able to greet you in person, Iron Fist. Whoa!
Dun.
All right. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Triple Man. He's Triple Man.
Triple Iron.
All right. Marvel Premiere number. Hold on for a second. Let me get there. Number 18. The cover art is by Gil Kane, Jack Abel, and Gaspar Saladino. This is released on July 23rd, 1974, but cover date is October 1974. This is written by Doug Moench, or Moench. Penciled by Larry Hama. Inked by Dick Giordano. Colored by Petra Goldberg. Lettered by Artie Simek, and the editor is Roy Thomas. And this man is named the Triple Man or something like that. This girl is not in it. It might be Colleen. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I can't tell if that was supposed to be Colleen or what.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at the poll really quickly. We got 10 votes. How cool is Iron Fist? He's awesome. Pretty cool, but not the best. He's okay, but not really for me. He's lame. So 70% say he's awesome. 20% say he's cool, but not the best. And 10% says he's okay, but not really for me. So there you go. This is it. The climax. Look at this guy. It's like he's got all these like electrodes and stuff and whatever.
The background is Kirby-ish to me.
Yeah.
And it looks ancient and technological at the same time.
Yeah.
Layer of Shadow Vengeance.
Dun, dun. Oh, the 3-section staff. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
we know how that was.
Yes, we do. That is from the 36 chamber of Shaolin. I call it Master Killer just because it's an easier.
Yeah.
It's an easier title, but 36 chamber of Shaolin.
I want to address one thing about these comics too, and I noticed it in the intro and the beginning of each comic as well, where they go through what the guy's about. All of these things are in first, like the narrations in first person, and it says you enter. It's like TSR or something. It's like
you're right.
When he was going through that building, he's like, you enter this hallway, you see this guy, you don't know what to make of it. It's like, huh? It's cool. It's different. It's very different than the other comics. And even that intro that's the blurb in the beginning of each comic, going through the origin is POV as well. So yeah, and I found that unique.
No, good call, Sean. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's like, it's talking, it's like saying you enter this, it's like you've become Iron Fist, sort of like you're living his experience.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that in any comic.
No.
In Marvel, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy, right? Like, okay, so now he's fighting this guy. It's just been fighting. Is this the fourth one we've done tonight?
Is this 4? I think this is fourth one, yeah.
Yeah. All right, dude, take it easy, man. Proman is hilarious. Laughing your effing ass off. You know, my one of my coworkers' son, his son, he was like a little kid, or like not a little kid, but I don't know how old he was, you know, whatever, 14 or 15 or something. And he wanted so my coworker was like a design guy. So he designed this thing for his kid at the shop, and he put LMFAO on there for his son or whatever. I said, "Oh, laughing my fucking ass off." And he's like, "Is that what that stands for?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh," he goes, "I'm making this for my kid." I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "My kid wanted that." I was like, "Well, that's what that means."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my god, I can't put a swear word." I'm like, "Well, you're not putting the swear word, you're just putting the F." But he's like, "Oh," so he was like destroyed.
Is it not the name of the group as well?
Take it easy, man. Every time I look, more action. Yeah, you got to hand. You have to go handle some stuff. You can rewatch parts. Yeah, it's all action. Yeah, the whole thing's fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was just fighting this guy. Like, what are we talking about? It's just like, okay, fight, punching, punch.
No, this is what when I hear the word Marvel or someone says Marvel, this is what I think of, like this Bronze Age stuff. Silver Age is awesome too,
Yeah,
but that's Marvel to me, and it's like, oh, we made this Thunderbolts thing based on like 2010 stuff. It's like that it sucks, and it's like, what are you saying to me? Like, that's not Marvel.
you got to watch that kid. I was telling you, he's it's so funny. He's like, when someone says this is from the comics, he goes, and it's from a comic from 2010. He goes, that's not from the comics.
Yeah, it's not from the comic. Exactly. That's what I think too.
I was like, buddy, you're right. I was like, this kid is, all of his takes are hilarious. They're great. It's like, yeah, that's not from the comics. When I say that, when you say it's from the comics, what comics? Not the shit ones.
Yeah.
Like, well,
those aren't real comics.
Yeah, not
Show
the real
the
comics.
sales of those, and I'll tell you the sales of the ones in the 90s when I was buying them.
Yeah.
You know, like it was big business back then.
Yeah, they're basically just talking shit to each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
like the whole thing is fighting, and look, he busts the three, like punches the guy. Your cutoff is 2000. That's when the reboot. Yeah, I'd have to think about the exact. I could probably figure it out.
Yeah, I'd say like 98 or so, the late 90s.
If you want to say 2000 to make it an easy number, then you could just say that.
Yeah.
I do like the new Aquaman series, and I do like the new Transformers, and G.I. Joe's not too. Both G.I. Joes are cool.
Right, but it's not an across-the-board editorial strategy.
Correct.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Like this was, like you could say what you want about Houseboy, but like he kind of knew what he was doing. You know, in terms of what each comic was supposed to be overall. Like you're getting action and you're getting new exciting characters. Like that's what you're gonna get, right? So yeah.
The Heroes Reborn stuff brought sales up. Like the Cap's Rob Liefeld's Cap is like the highest Cap sales ever that character's ever had.
The Rob Liefeld Cap, yeah.
The Rob Liefeld Cap with the ego, which people hate.
Yeah,
everyone hates it. I'm okay with it because it's an alternate thing anyways or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like anything else that's going to be, changed back. Grant Morrison's reboot of the X-Men. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I mean, X-Men, I don't mind the Grant Morrison X-Men. I don't mind a lot of this stuff but it's like, I'm not excited. That's the thing. Like this, I'm not saying I'm not saying this is all bad. This is all good. What I'm saying is that if you go to a comic book convention and you're doing Marvel, let's say you're doing Marvel only, it's very easy. If it has the banner, there is a very good chance it'll be awesome. Like I have not come across any Marvel comic that has that Marvel Comics group banner that is bad. Like it doesn't matter. Like I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood all the time. I've seen it like I don't know how many times. Like really, like it's really insane. How many times I've watched it. And in the movie, Cliff Booth reads Sergeant Fury. I keep saying Sergeant Rock because it's Fury to me.
Yeah, Fury. Yeah.
Sergeant is Rock, not Fury, but it is Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos.
Yeah.
And then the other one he reads is Kid Colt.
Yeah.
And it's like, I randomly grabbed Kid Colt, and if it's got the banner, like that was kind of cool. It's just like a Western thing. He fights guys. Any Marvel comic with that banner is like, there's a good chance it's good. After that, you need to have knowledge. That's the problem. Marvel used to be a trusted brand. Same with Star Wars. This has something to do with people say, I like this part of Star Wars, or what did I just read? I just said, Aquaman. So Aquaman's DC. I liked it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what? Is all of DC good? No. Right? Like Marvel, even if you like a Marvel comic, like Wolverine's not too bad right now. The current Wolverine is okay. So what? Who cares? Is Avengers good? No, it sucks. Spider-Man sucks. They rebooted Amazing Spider-Man. Sucks.
Yeah.
Right? They rebooted X-Men. There's like 6-7 titles. Sucks, all of it. It's like, okay. What else did they reboot? What else did they bring back? Iron Man rebooted so many times. I've tried Iron Man every time, Sean. You didn't even know. I don't even think you knew this. Every Iron Man reboot I tried for like 3 or 4 issues.
Mhm.
It's like sucks. It's like Hellcat says he's privileged. Ugh. Then they did.
Yeah, then why make a comic of that guy?
Right. They did Hulk and they called it Clobberin Times.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it was Incredible Hulk and the Thing. I thought, this is bloody genius.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks. I read 2 issues.
Yeah, there's a new Thing coming out. And,
it's going to suck.
I didn't pull it. I was going to, but I was like, yeah.
But let's say it's good. Let's say it's good. So what? Again, as you said, is this a company-wide? No. Okay, so let's say that comic is good. Okay, so what? It's good. So what? So then you're going to buy your one comic from Marvel, and then that's all you're going to buy.
Yeah. I'm
talking about a time period, whatever that Bronze Age, wherever it starts and cuts off.
They grew. They dominated the. I know people like to say Marvel and DC, but come on, they dominated market share.
For sure.
About a decade, like it was like 70% or something stupid.
Yeah.
And it was through things like this. Like they made a new cool character, put him in his Marvel Premiere tryout book, and it's awesome. And it's like he's fighting a guy every issue. And it's like there's this weird story that like gets more and more involved. Like you're gonna see when you find out what that ninja is, you're gonna shit your pants. It's like, what the hell? It's
do we end on that?
I think we end on that. Do we not? I read all of this before. But,
okay. Yeah, no, we do end on that. Tonight we're going to end on who that ninja is. That's a great way to end. I did not plan that. That was just an accident.
Yeah.
But I understand what Purist is saying. Yeah, it messes up. But again, even if people like it, this is the other thing. I'll say this and we'll really move on. The thing is, like, I liked it. It doesn't matter. Like, as I said, I liked Mando season 1 and most of season 2. So what? Who cares?
Yeah.
The brand of Star Wars is destroyed. Whether 1 or 2 things are good,
I don't trust it anymore.
I don't trust it.
There are Star Wars things I haven't seen yet. That's unprecedented for
Correct. Me. Right. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
I used to watch everything. I even like the Nelvana cartoons. It's like,
Is that those? Which ones are those?
No, Droids and Ewoks.
Oh, Droids and Ewoks. Yeah. I like those too. Yeah. It's like everything is... It's not trusted. Yeah, it used to be if it said Star Wars, there was a good chance it was going to be awesome. Same with the Marvel banner. That's what I was trying to get at. If the Marvel banner was there was a damn good chance that was going to be awesome. Now it's not that anymore. Now it's like you have to prove to me. Like someone has to tell me, like someone has to read it and say, hey, you really should check this out. Versus we go to shows all the time. There's one next weekend. And we just go, it's like, oh, Marvel, that looks good. I'll just get it. Like just random. Do I care about Kid Colt? Like, why do I care about that? But I was like, oh, Cliff is, they got in the movie, like, maybe it's good. Let me grab some. That's literally what happens.
Yeah.
As long as it has that banner. If it doesn't, then you have to research it.
Right.
All right, let's continue on here. I mean, look at this awesome room here. You got all your electronics here. This fight has been pretty epic, actually. Yeah. Now, this guy, what he lacks in martial arts capabilities, he makes up for in his technology. So he's more of a tech guy. Mm-hmm. And Iron Fist defeats him in a tech way by Kirby crackling him to death with this electricity wires. Oh my God! There's Meacham.
Here's Meacham, and he's like, the man that killed my mother and my father.
Oh, this is okay, yo.
Yeah.
First time reading this.
Yeah.
Legitimately the only comic that I was actually shocked. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, shit, what the hell happened? Lost his legs to frostbite.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't know that just yet. He's going to explain it.
He's going to explain it, but you're like, he has no legs. What is this?
And he's been waiting for he knew this was going to happen. Someone's going to come and kill him.
That's explained in the next one. Right? Oh, no, that's explained right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, I loved your mother, blah, blah, blah. Your dad didn't want to come. So this is, okay, so the last issue we saw, it's separated. So we saw Danny's mission or story. Now we're cutting back, and instead of following Danny, we're following Harold. So
Yep.
Harold now is traveling back, and he falls, and he's rescued by these people here. Complete change from what's been going on. Now we've had full action all the way. Now we're having a lot of story here. So these guys, so they're in bed, and he lost his legs, and he's like, "Oh my god, I lost my legs. What the hell's going on?" And then this guy shows up and talks about Kunlun, and he talks about, "Oh, there's this kid there." And they're like, "Oh, his parents are dead," and the guy's like, "Holy shit!" It's like
It's Rand. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Danny Rand. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Star Wars Pure is currently reading Claremont X-Men. Yeah, all those are all Dazzler's first appearance, covered that on this channel.
Hmm.
Don't read all of the Dazzler comic. I would just go with the first few, and then it gets pretty dry. I like it because I just like Dazzler. So
Yeah.
but if you're not a Dazzler fan, I probably would skip those. Like read the first like 6 or something. Like what? Because she fights like Galactus and shit or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Dazzler is like with Galactus. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Dazzler as a Herald. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. Did I know you at that? Yeah, I think I knew you at that time. That may have been when I first knew you. Yeah, great stuff. It's all good. Okay. Hey, look, it's Snake Eyes' thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Larry Hama went on to create all that stuff for
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, for G.I. Joe. So
yeah, she had to go to Flying Terex. That's right. Yeah, but look, I can't believe it's the G.I. Joe thing.
It's the Arishikagi or
whatever it's called. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
the Snake Eyes' thing. That's I was stunned.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, so he used that.
Yeah, Cobra Commander's in this, and yeah,
Snake Eyes' emblem or whatever. That's neat. So yeah, so Meacham has literally been scared out of his mind, waiting for revenge, set up this big, like death trap thing. No legs. He's had a shit life waiting for this guy. Now Iron Fist is like, you've suffered so much, and he goes, and you're such a low person. I can't even be bothered to kill you. It's like, what's the point? There's no point in killing you. And then it's like, I won't let you. It's like he wants to die, basically.
Yeah.
So he goes to shoot him, but misses because the ninja star went into his hand, and the ninja kills him.
Yeah.
And then here comes Joy. This is like Three's Company. Joy comes in. Iron Fist, you killed my father. It's like, Iron Fist, you killed my father, prepare to die.
I like how you compare this to Three's Company. It's like someone walks in just in the nick of time to hear the wrong thing. And it's like, I heard that, Jack Tripper, or whatever. It's like,
yeah, like she couldn't have walked
like Mr. Furley is like a
Mr. Furley. I'm gonna get a Mr. Furley gif.
Oh, you have to when he's like, oh yeah.
Your first live ever was on Frankie Renova, Silver Surfer, and the Herald of Ordeal, Ron Lindrun, back in Shalabal. Silver Surfer was thought of be Frankie Ray. Okay, in the MCU, yeah. Star Wars, I agree. This is a good storytelling. So that's awesome. But okay, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so she sees that. She's like, oh my God, Iron Fist, you did it. And he's like, no, I didn't do it. She's like, yes, you did. I believe my eyes. And he's like, well, okay, it's not me.
Did you see me kill your father? Then you don't believe your eyes.
Yeah, give me a break. Next, a death cult. What? I got to read that next issue, Mom. Mom, can I get the next issue of Marvel Premiere number 19? Well, what's going on, son? Well, there's ninjas and a death cult. It's like, yes, for sure. Hey, look, it's Kara Kai instead of Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Marvel Premiere number 19. The cover art is Jim Starlin and Al Milgrom. This was released August 27th, 1974, but the cover date is November 1974. The writer is Doug Mensch, penciled by Larry Hama and Neil Adams, inked by Dick Giordano, colored by Jan Bruner, lettered by Ray Holloway, and edited by Roy Thomas. Like, I don't know, some of these guys are probably starting out or something, but it's like an all-star like inking and coloring and pencil stuff.
It's crazy, and like
Yeah.
all of these issues are just like it's awesome all around.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one. While we were talking, while you were doing the credits, I found one we can use once we get to the revelation here. The Death Cult. So there's Joy Meacham, who is the daughter. She was in the TV show,
Okay.
played by one of the girls from 90210.
Oh,
The new 90210,
a
like
new
the
one. Yeah. Yeah.
where it was just called 90210 or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I watched all of it. Okay, I don't care. You
It was
make
all
fun of,
right.
yeah. While there's a few people in there that were like, wow, it was like definitely worth watching. Anyways, I'll see if I can find some gifs. But anyway, it's like the loss of your own father. Huh? It's like, remember when Cobra Commander was holding a big cool sword, the double-edged sword of revenge. If you seek revenge, it is a double-edged sword. You must dig 2 graves. You will also die yourself. All of those
Things. Yeah.
all those things are in there.
It's like and then some other woman is like,
Who are you?
come here, and it's like, listen, I didn't kill that guy. It's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, but get in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is Meacham's brother.
Yeah. That's Meacham's brother. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like my uncle.
I'll get guys to, like, I have a Rolodex of guys. I'll get like, do you want Batroc? I'll get Batroc.
Yep, Batroc's coming.
Batroc's coming up. Yeah.
He's coming up. That was awesome to see him.
Do that too.
You want Klaatu, Barata?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get me Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is dead. Get me his brother.
Yeah. From Blind Fury.
Blind Fury.
Yeah.
So this is Colleen Wing. She's like, here, put
Yeah.
this on. Okay. It's like, let's go. Let's get out of here. I like how he's got the hat with the mask. It looks like the spirit.
Yeah.
So Colleen takes him back to her dad's apartment. Oh, first these 2 guys try to attack him. Now there's a death cult that's after Colleen's father, but Iron Fist happened to be here, so they attack Iron Fist.
Yeah. I guess he explains it later, but so I won't explain it here.
You did exactly what I would have done in this situation. Just like knock the knives out of the way and worry about it later. Are you coming in or what? Are you coming upstairs or what, Mr. Fist?
Holy bell bottoms.
Well,
it's the 70s. Anyway.
What year is this? I am good day. I am Colleen Wing's. I'm Mr. Wing.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your first name? Chicken? His
first name's Mr. Middle name Dot.
Last
name
First name Mr. Middle name period. Last name T.
Yeah.
Middle name period.
Yeah.
Mr. Period T. You knew the men would attack me? Well, of course. They were here to attack me because I am in this comic. And I am Mr. Wing. Let me smoke a pipe here. So when we were after we had watched, there's no Raiders yet. After we had watched the Universal Mummy films, I decided to become an archaeologist, and I went to India, and I dug up a lot of cool shit. And one of the cool things I dug up was this book here, and this book tells about the Kunlun, and it tells about how to destroy Kunlun, and that it's a trash place, and the noodles aren't that good, and the quality of the martial arts has gone down because they've just let anybody in, and they can't. The trainers aren't personal with you anymore, and whatever.
Yeah, Bob Iger's really ruined the place.
Bob Iger's
gone down. It's like
so. Anyways, cut back to these guys again. Just a quick. So he meets this guy who says you could attain immortality and all that. And he's like, oh, okay. This is another shot. No, is it this issue or the next issue? What issue is this? 19?
This is, I think we have one more to go after.
One. Okay, so the next one's got the big shocker at the end.
Yes, not here.
It actually is a dude. There's two shockers. Him having no legs, that got me. I was like, oh shit, what the hell? And then this one, I was like, oh man, like when I first read it, I was like, oh shit, what? I was completely stunned.
I don't know. I don't remember when I read this. Maybe around the time of the show, but like I read it a while ago, and when I was reading this, like, oh yeah, I remember all this stuff. I remember what was going to happen. I was like, oh shit, this is really awesome. It
is awesome.
This anymore? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they make? Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, huh? Here's the book. Here, call somebody.
Now, why don't you call? It's like, oh, I don't know how to get in touch with. Why don't you call her and say you want to meet her? And it's like, okay,
yeah,
I guess
call Joy.
Yeah, let your fingers do the talking, which is an old reference now, but yeah.
Hello, Joy. Is this Joy Meacham? Why, yes, it's Joy Meacham. How can I help you? Well, I didn't actually kill your father, but you're just being a total bitch. And for no reason, really, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being totally honest with you, you're kind of being a bitch. And just to let you know that your father also murdered my father in front of my face.
Yeah, and when you said cold blood, I don't think you read the last 4 issues of this comic.
Did you read this comic?
Yeah.
It's on Comixology. Yeah. There's no excuse. You can get it.
Not anymore, but anyway.
It's on Kindle. It is still on Kindle. You can read it on Kindle.
Kindle sucks, though. Well, we are both in agreement there.
Let's start on that. Let's build off of that. We both agree. Let's build from there. It's great for books, but not great for comics.
Oh no, it's shit for comics. I don't even know why they eliminated competition. That's what they did.
That's all.
That's the only reason, because they didn't do anything for the comics themselves.
Right, they absorbed them. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
it was all right, there you go. Let's go. Okay.
Meet me at this arcade in the subway. It's like, all right. And he's like walking right into a trap, right? So the guy's like, oh, I know the arcade you're talking about. So
there it is. Goes. Arcade. That's the one right there. It's called Arcade. You should have said Flynn's Arcade. Wouldn't that have been cool?
Yeah. Well,
but this would have been, this is before that though.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not even like games. It's bullshit. It's like Target things. No, it's not like what we think of as an arcade.
This is so arcades. The reason why a lot of them had problems and were illegal because there was like gambling involved, in the sense that like you would put money in, and then the Target one you are in control of because you're targeting it, but a lot of it was like you put money in and random things would occur. Mm-hmm. And that's considered gambling, because then it got to, it wasn't a game of skill, it was just a game of chance, which is gambling.
Yeah.
Then later, as they developed other games, I love all this kind of stuff. So as they developed other gaming ways like pinball and this kind of a thing, it became, well, you have a chance to win, right? So like you can win based on skill if you practice or whatever. So if it's on you. So then it's not gambling anymore. They obviously haven't played Double Dragon because nobody wins on that. But anyway, So anyway, but this is the old. There might be some pinball, but I don't even know what arcade meant. Yeah, this is what arcade was. Yeah.
Anyways, it became electronic games, and that's all it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And that would have been the so they're
video games.
Games, yeah.
So he thinks this Target man is a person. It's not, but then he gets attacked for real. Dun, dun, dun. Each one has a special skill. One guy has a onesie, and
Look at that. This guy didn't even wear a shirt, dude. Shirt up.
Shirt it up.
Elbow. Now, what do you think about the Iron Fist? The short, like the short leggings, and that sort of Asian style footwear, which we've seen in all. That's right out of kung fu movies, so we're used to seeing that.
Yeah.
If I was doing this today, I would actually copy this exactly. If I was doing this as a movie today, I would actually copy everything. I would make it exactly this. Mm-hmm. Same with the Thunder, same with Mr. Scythe or whatever, like all of those guys.
Yeah.
I would just copy them because I would want it to be, I'd probably set it in the 70s and have like it be this thing. Like, wouldn't that be really neat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, this is,
it would look unique in the marketplace too. Because
yeah,
there's not, I mean, like I watch kung fu movies all the time, but like it's not something that has a presence anymore. Um, and so when they do something that suggests that they'll do kung fu, like that Iron Fist show, I'm like, oh, that would be actually probably a big boon because you'd probably get a lot of viewership because no one's doing this anymore and they don't do it. And it's like, oh, you just want it to look like everything else to get success? What are you talking about? Like,
yeah.
anyway.
I think the coolness about the Marvel guys is that they all felt like they were the same company, but then they all felt very individual. So that's why you
Yeah.
got your people. Like literally, dude, my tattoo artist loved Iron Fist. I don't know. I didn't know that was just a coincidence
Yeah.
that he loved it. And he's like, oh man, Iron Fist. And like literally while he's doing the tattoo, it was like 5 hours or something. And maybe it was 4 hours. And he came, and then like people were coming around. He's like, "Oh, come over, man, we're doing it." He goes, "You know what this is? You know what the symbol this is?" They're like, "No, what is that?" So it looks like really cool. He's like, "Oh, it's Iron Fist." And it's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Mm-hmm. It's like he's a Marvel guy. They're like, "Marvel guy." It's like, "Oh, I never heard of this guy." It's like, "Oh, he's a kung fu guy and all that."
Yeah.
And like, they're missing the uniqueness of the characters. Marvel has a lot of great comic book characters. All right, take it easy, Pierce. I'm gonna probably have that running in the background. You're going, and then you're going live on Grizzlies, but yeah, I'm going to. That's like an hour difference, right? So I'll probably Space Rank and Iron Fist season 1. Oh God, I don't even know. It's real slow. I'd say it's like 0.5, like 1.5, 0.5. I was like 1, 2, 3. Maybe like 3.5
out of 10. Yeah.
Out of 10 for Iron Fist season 1.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. The thing is that I thought the ladies in it were attractive, so there was that. So sometimes that can sway me, but not enough for a garbage story. That's the problem. I mean, I saw Heartbreakers like 100 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not enough. Sometimes it's not enough. It's not enough, and it wasn't enough in this case. I didn't hate the Iron Fist show. I just thought I was so disappointed and thought it was so boring. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think everyone was expecting kung fu, and I think us too. Like we know what that means. To me, that always means Shaw Brothers.
Shaw Brothers.
I know for some people it means Jackie Chan style action, but if you go, but this is more akin to Shaw Brothers. That's what was popular when they made this. So it's clans, it's temples, it's ancient magic. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, weaponry, this neat weaponry.
Yeah, like different weapons and things.
I wasn't against that actor, by the way. The other thing too is like I'm very forgiving, and people recently I've been getting a lot of comments saying I'm like a hate baiter, rage baiter guy, which is a stinking lie. Hey, kung fu, kung fu killer, baby. That's it. You're in the right spot for this. You're in the right spot tonight. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, hell yeah. Sorry, let me read your comment. Netflix Iron Fist shows. So we were just saying that. So basically, like I was like thinking, can you imagine if this was Shaw Brothers right now?
Yeah,
because there is a lot of like white actors who are good martial artists that can pull this off. This character does need to be a white male. I know people at the time were saying, "Oh, why don't you make it an Asian character, like a Chinese guy or something?" That is completely against the point of this. The point of this is that he's an outsider.
Yeah.
And that's going to lead to his main adversary coming up in later streams once we start getting into that. It's like, but he's supposed to be an outsider who comes in like, who's this? In Japan, they'd say gaijin. Here they're like, who's this white guy coming in here and being this martial artist? That's the point of it. And through his seeking of revenge and just like determination, he gets the highest thing and he becomes the Iron Fist. And then he's so determined. He's like, no, I don't even care. I'm going back for revenge. And it has to be in a high-rise building. It can't be a Chinese guy going back to China to fight guys. It's not, that doesn't make it unique. And also that would play into the stereotypes, which I think at that point, well, at least today, people would be, oh, you're playing up the stereotypes and all that. So they couldn't even do the Shang-Chi properly because Shang-Chi is also a Shaw Brothers guy. That Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, that is like, that may as well just be comic book. They could just put Shaw Brothers on the thing. They could just remove the logo and put Shaw Brothers and then hand that out. It's like, that is that.
Yeah.
So that movie like changed that too. Except in this case, in Iron Fist, they didn't even replace it with anything. They replace it with nothing. It's like, oh, he's trying to get his business back. I'm like, but who cares?
Right. Yeah.
Like Iron Fist in these issues that we're covering over the next 5 weeks are going to show you that Iron Fist is an action kung fu master. Daredevil is a ninja. Batman is a vigilante. Superman is a superhero. Superman is not a reporter. I know he is a reporter, but he's only a reporter in order to lead as a catalyst to lead to action. Daredevil is a lawyer so that could lead to action. You know, he every episode of Daredevil, you have a 5-minute court thing. You know, he's wrapping up a case, or perhaps he's started a case and he's going to work on it or something throughout the season, a little bit here and there. But it's an excuse to get him to go fight bad guys or ninjas or fight whatever. You know, the Hand. It's like, or have ideological issues with Punisher. It is not to draw out characters and explore this crap. Like, what are you exploring? You explore it through action. We've got one more issue to go tonight after this one. And there's been a lot of character development. Iron Fist's entire being is for revenge. And then he doesn't even get the revenge, which is crazy. He doesn't even, Iron Fist does kill. That's another thing. He does kill. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
He will kill. And he doesn't kill the man who killed his father because he's like, this guy is weak, pathetic. He suffered anyways. It's probably worse to let him live. So I'm just going to let him live. Screw it. And then it's only because the ninja kills him that the story continues. And that would be a great stinger, right? For a show, right? It's like he comes back and you're like, he's going to kill him. And then he doesn't kill him. Like, let's say that was part 1 of a movie. You take those 3 issues of a comic, and let's say that's a 90-minute, 100-minute movie. You make that into a 100-minute movie.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, this other guy kills, the ninja comes in and kills Meech, and you're like, oh shit, what the hell happened? And that's your stinger that could be your trilogy. If you're doing a trilogy of Iron Fist, that would be your ending of part 1.
Yeah.
Part 2, you'd start off with here, and you'd end off with where we're going to end off tonight. And then the next one, you finish off Marvel Premiere. And then that would be your first trilogy, and then you could do another set of films after. Or if you're doing a TV show, that would be your season finale or whatever.
Yeah.
This is not difficult at all. It is difficult to make movies in the sense of to get the actors and music and everything together, but it's not difficult to come up with a story, and that's why it's so brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just copy this comic. I'm telling you, this is available on Kindle right now. It's available on Kindle right now on Amazon. You can get it right now and make this movie and make this show. And forget about ones. Oh, I want a second chance, buddy. You had 2 seasons and you're on Defenders. It's not working.
No.
We have some more. So I got nothing against that guy. He seems like a cool guy. I got nothing against him at all. Not like zero against the guy. He seems like a cool guy. No problems. We're moving on. We want the real Iron Fist. We don't want this bullshit Iron Fist or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, although I will say that the Iron Fist show is better than Daredevil Born Again.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Well, I would say time. Well, Daredevil Born Again also doesn't have any of the ladies in it either, so there's that.
Yeah.
So I failed on that too. Give me a break. Anyways, let's continue on here. Love these guys here with their weapons. So you gotta have weapons. That's the other thing that you really need to have. Great weaponry here. They tied him up. So this guy's got a sign. Oh my God. Yeah. they've got that Cabal weapon. I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's on a rope. That's cool. So 2 of those guys and 2 guys with Sai. Here comes the ninja as a help. Now he's got the katana sword, and these guys have like some sort of just regular short sword or something. And we know that the katana blades have been folded over like 4 million times or whatever. I don't know how many layers they keep folding it over. So when they forge these things, they forge it out, then they fold it in half. So they put a bunch of layers, and then they forge that together, and then they cut that in half, and then they pile it back on top of itself and forge that and squish that down, and then cut that in, and do it again. So however many layers you started with, you keep multiplying the layers, and as you go, it ends up being whatever number of layers. I watched a lot of Forge and Fire. I watched every episode of Forge and Fire. Yeah. And you get to a certain number of layers, and the more layers that you can do, the harder it gets, and the more dense. So it's like it can cut through anything, kind of a thing. So this guy's thing just like literally cuts through the sword. So this is definitely a thing. It blocks with the chain, but I mean, it just goes right through and slices the guy. And you're never going to guess who this ninja is. Iron Fist does the big Van Damme split kicks. That's pretty cool.
Chalk, chalk.
Yeah, throwing down the ninja. Hey, ninja, who are you? Why have you followed me here? What was your purpose in going into Meacham's office? Batrock's brigade. Next issue is Batrock. Oh man, it was cool to see him.
Yeah.
I like the colors in this one too, where you've got his color scheme versus they both look the same. Like he's got an orange thing.
Yeah, it's the eyes, right?
The eyes and all that.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Last one tonight.
Last one, Marvel Premiere number 20. The cover art is by Gil Kane, Joe Sinot, and Gaspar Saldino. And the release date is October 24th, 1974, but the cover date is January 1975. The writer is Tony Isabella this time around, penciled by Arvell Jones, inked by Dan Green, colored by John Drake, lettered by Ray Holloway, and edited by Roy Thomas. So they change a lot of like writers and stuff, but it's the same cool concept.
Right, they've kept the kind of the idea going, so it doesn't feel like, oh no, this is trash or whatever. Just a reminder, everybody, make sure that if you're watching this on my channel, make sure you are subscribed to Sean, and if you're watching this on Sean's channel, make sure you subscribe to me. So there you go, all the links are there. Okay, Batrock, yeah, this was great, man. This looked really nice. So he's fighting this. I love how it's like, again, you start off with fighting the cult of Karakai, not Cobra Kai, but Karakai. So it's all about this book, the book that Colleen's dad found. It contains the secrets to destroy Kunlun, and everybody wants it, including Batrock. So first we have, as usual, Iron Fist fighting a whole bunch of guys. That's a coolie. Like he went through the guy underneath. Stabbed right through his shirt.
Yeah. Oh, there, yeah. Like right through his sleeve and whoosh.
The big super jump.
Thwack.
Thwack. Nice. Yeah, got a thwack in there. All right,
you're fighting guys again. Trying to attack me, eh?
Yeah, so Professor Wing has hired Iron Fist as his bodyguard.
Yeah.
And then there's the big Whitney Houston song. I don't know why Colleen like wetted herself there. That looks weird.
I wear nothing but tight skirts around the house.
Woo! That's what we like to see. Colleen Wing. They should have had Sybil Danning play Colleen Wing. That would have been more accurate. Okay, so again, you could see that the professor was forced to shoot one of the cultists when he had first found the book. They've been after him, and so Iron Fist is now protecting him. And we have to recap the ninja. So Iron Fist was out for revenge against Harold Meacham, who had killed his father, and then through that, his mom also died from being stranded there. He didn't kill Meacham because the guy was already crippled and whatever. The ninja came in and killed him. Joy didn't see that part. She only saw Iron Fist, so she blames Iron Fist for the death of her father. And then she sends guys after him and all that. Anyways, Colleen Wing. Okay, back to her. So there's the Meacham Tower, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comes running up. There's Joy. The murdering swine who killed my father. Firstly, your father killed my father and also was responsible for my mother's death and stranded me. Justin is here. How's it going? Hey, Justin, what's going on, dude? Yes, thanks, brother. I'm still there, man. I'm still there, dude. Well, you know what? We'll talk. I'm off next week. We'll talk after. We'll talk. I'll ring you up, man. I haven't talked to you in so long, man. I missed talking to Justin. He's good. Oh, you know what? The thing is too. If you have you been trolling any of my videos, because I haven't seen you in a while. And if you have, and I forgot, because I'm getting a bit more popular now, so the trolls are coming out a lot more. So I'm fighting back with them. So if I'm fighting back with you, keep it up. It's all good. Yeah. Just came to say hi. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, I'll ring you in a couple weeks, man. That's my buddy Justin. He likes to put comments just to be funny. Like,
yeah.
It's like you commenting. Yeah. Right? It's like I know Justin in real life.
Yeah.
So he like he'll come on and be like, oh, this is a trash video. But now I'm getting a lot of those for real, so that's why I'm fighting back with them. All right, Joy, listen to me, woman. I didn't kill your stupid father. It's like, yes, you did. You killed him. It's like, no, I did not. I did not. It's a lie. It's bullshit. I did not kill him. I did not. Oh, hi, Joy.
I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi, Joy. I did not. All right. Oh, just go away. Oh, there's the ring. So then she's trying to keep him here.
Yeah.
Because they're sending Batroc and the brigade. Batroc the Leaper.
Batroc. Ah.
Oh, the double kick.
He'll jump through the skyline. So double kick to the throat.
Yep. All right, I'm not done yet, boys. Okay, so from this moment on, Batroc shows no mercy. Comprendez-vous? No mercy. It's like. Now, this is an interesting. These next few pages are kind of neat.
Yeah.
Haven't seen something like this. This is a big time grid. This is probably this is not the smallest grid I've seen, but 4x4 panel grid, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like a flip book. Like,
yeah.
Does Batroc have like super strength or anything, Sean? Or
no, he's just an athlete.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then is that another one, or no? That is only just the one. Okay, there's just the one 4x4.
Yeah. And he charges up his punch.
Mm-hmm. Just so you know, this is now both fists can do it.
Yeah.
Just so people know, because now he's punching with his left.
Yeah.
Sacre bleu. That's like literally the only French thing anyone knows.
Zoudolor. Yeah.
Batroc's brigade.
I have my own gang. When this happened?
Yeah, when the heck did that?
I know. Yeah.
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Like how he like punched.
that guy. It's funny. I remember at the time Flash was a thing, and
Yeah,
some guy made it was a really shabby thing, but someone made a side scrolling like beat 'em up game with cutouts of that guy doing this, and when he
right.
presses the button, he does this, he headbutts guys. Yeah,
Yep, I found it. I found it in 2 seconds. Like
yeah.
I'll let me upload. I don't know if I'm up. I'm gonna get rid of all my uploads. Hold on, let me get rid of this one. So tomorrow Sunday is Alan Quatermain, guys. Make sure you're there for this Sunday because I'm gonna delete this
Quatermain.
overlay. So I'll add. Yeah, I can add it. This you can see what Sean and I are talking about. This is like the infamous soccer match. God, it's been like 10 years ago or something, or 15 years ago.
It was the World Series
World Series.
the World Cup. Sorry, he headbutts him in the chest or something. He's like the goalie or something, so I don't know where the hell he is. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, and then they're like, why? And then the French commentator's like, pourquoi? Like, why did he headbutt him?
Yeah, he's like pourquoi, pourquoi, but they're super long, drawn out. Like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway,
there you go. Okay, so, yeah, I see the fighting. There's so many of them. There's like someone who put like a red cape, and then he he headbutts through the cape. Like it's like
like, why do you think to headbutt the guy?
Captain America: Winter Soldier. Yeah. Okay. First of all, Kung Fu. Yes, that is correct. He is. That is the character from Winter Soldier. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, they gave him the same color scheme at least.
He looked pretty good. We could take a look at him. We could take a look at him.
Cool character, even though he was there for like a few minutes.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. That was like another time from where we are now. Like we're watching that theater thing. Holy shit, this is bloody incredible. At the time, my old video, I gave that a 9.5 out of 10, and it's now it's definitely a 10 out of 10 compared to what we have. But like Winter Soldier, the first two Captain Americas and the first two Avengers are my favorite Marvel movie, and Infinity War. I guess that's my top 5. Mm-hmm. We're so far removed from Winter Soldier that we're not even like it's not even remotely close anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, big action scene here. Like all of these guys show up for Batroc and like Iron Fist is just kicking the shit out of them. But now the Ninja comes to help Iron Fist out. But look at this one punch man, and he like One Punch Man's all these guys. And look, his costume's completely torn. This is Captain Kirk 101 here. Comes torn shirt. The Ninja's teaming up with them. Oh my God, look at who the Ninja. So the Ninja helped him fight Batroc's brigade, and the Ninja is calling Wing's dad. What the heck? So he literally is the dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that as part of the. I'm gonna keep
He's
that
great. One. Oh God.
My grandfather really liked Mr. Furley. He didn't like the Ropers.
No.
Not because of any. No, they're okay.
But they're boring.
They're boring.
Yeah.
He didn't like them because my grandfather did not understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Like he didn't understand all of the innuendos and all the word puns. Yeah. English he wasn't great with English. So all of those puns and all that, he liked Jack Tripper and Mr. Furley because Jack Tripper did physical comedy, slapstick. He would jump around and do face like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Don Knotts. Yeah, that look is universal. It's funny. It's like funny. someone does something like Jack Tripper and is like, "Oh, I'll sleep with both of you girls tonight," or something stupid, and he goes, "Oh," and it's hilarious, right? So he probably sees that. He's like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's funny.
It's a visual cue. Yeah,
it's visual.
Yeah.
right? Like he liked Roscoe P. Coltrane from
Yeah.
and he'd be
Yeah.
and the way he'd be like, and like Boss Hogg and Roscoe are clearly the best guys.
Yeah.
As a kid, I like
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
my grandfather would do that all the time. He'd
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
no, but like I mean, I was like, yeah, Bo and Luke are the man, right? Like
Yeah.
But then when I watched it when I was older, it was like, oh my god, Roscoe and Boss Hogg are like owning this entire. They own the show, and brought when Boss Hogg would be like,
Yeah.
there was that one where they came to rob them, and it was Bo and Luke, but it wasn't Bo and Luke, and he's like, and the guy's like, okay, Bo. He goes, oh, Bo, you're trying to steal my money. He's like, I'm not, Bo. He's like, okay. He's okay, whatever you say, Bo. He's like, if you say Bo again, I'm gonna like shoot you or something. And Boss Hogg is like, okay. No, everything's okay, Bo. He's like, no, wait, I didn't say Bo. I didn't say Bo. I didn't say it. It's like, he just keeps saying it.
Yeah.
And he jumps on his money. He's like, no, there's no money here. And it's like, Roscoe, I already paid your debt by marrying your fat sister.
I like the one where they thought that the Duke boys were dead, and it's like because
Yes.
they do the same chase they always do, and he goes like we and even Ross goes like we had that same chase through that same pathway 100 times. This is never and they're all mega serious.
Yeah.
And Boss Hogg's like he takes his hat off. Is like oh the Duke boys and then. But they're running around naked or something. I can't remember what happened. They're like in a field naked or something.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like, yeah, they're not dead, obviously, but like, I can't remember.
I think it was season 2 or something. Yeah,
but they thought they were dead, and they were all serious, and they were like, they felt kind of bad. Like, it was like, oh man, it was just to show you that it was.
There's no hard feelings at the end of the day, anyways. Like they have their chases. It's all like boys roughhousing. Basically.
It's rough out. Yeah. There's no. They're really pissed off at each other or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You don't get like family television like that anymore. Like
it's family television. I think that's what's lost on people. It wasn't dumb for a reason, and so everyone can watch it.
Yeah,
and it's a different time. I know it's like there's race car stuff, but we're Canadian, and when we were kids, I didn't. America's a weird place. I didn't know the ins and outs of the Civil War, of course.
Me neither.
Because it's like 1980 whatever. And I thought that flag was just another American flag. You guys have your own problems. But it was just fun. Everyone loved like the car would jump, and in slow motion, it was awesome, man. Anyway.
Yeah, Sean, you're right. I did not know. I thought it was just a different version of the American flag. I thought like, I guess they have like a different version. Maybe
you got different versions and you love them. And
maybe each of the states, it looks a little bit slightly different or something. I did not know that I did not know any of that stuff. And like, I've got the car. I mean, it's my favorite car. I've got the big one, like the big, huge one.
Yeah.
I love it. And even when they came out with that new movie and they removed the flag and stuff, I was like, well, that's not the car now. Like, I know you can't have that flag because of whatever reason, but that is the flag.
But I was like, then put the American flag on there or something, and then that's a problem. I'm like, you guys have your own political problems. You're forcing on everyone else. It's like, we all love this show too, and you've ruined it. I don't. What's happening? Like, God. Yeah. So this is the Iron Fist show.
This is the Iron Fist show. Yeah. Well, so like this was correct.
Yeah.
Like the dragon was good, and so see, look, that was season 2, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, but see, like, who wants this? Like, that's not Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And like, why are they showing this? Like, that's not this. Like, it's just a guy.
Once again, yeah.
Yeah. So see, I don't know. This is season 2.
Was he the whole season 2?
No. That's probably I didn't see season 2. This was season 1. Yeah, there's the brother and all of that. See, this was terrible. This like I'm
There
just
they
wearing
are.
this.
That's the team.
Like that looks so boring.
Yeah. A suit
Look,
guy.
it's Iron Fist in like a friggin' suit.
Yeah.
And then I think Colleen gets what is this? I think Colleen gets the. Yeah, I didn't watch it. Um, oh yeah, that guy comes. So there is the guy from the. What the hell is his? Oh my god, they made a statue of this. Really, nobody wants that. Wow, it's like man in pants.
Yeah.
Like, is that supposed to be exciting? So Joy was this girl from Now 2.0.
Oh, well. Huh.
And then they had what's the villain's name? Oh, what's Iron Fist's? Why am I drawing a super blank right now? Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy who played him. There he is.
No.
What the hell's the guy's name? Wow. This is the Ed Brisson one. It was just called Iron Fist.
Yeah.
This is the one where he fights the each guy's like one of the Venoms or whatever. Steel Serpent, that's it.
Yeah.
Iron Fist, Netflix, I think it was Steel Serpent. I think he was in it. Yeah, see? Like again, is that very exciting to you? Like it's like a guy.
A random guy. Yeah.
I mean, that is not exciting. So I think he had the purple for like 5 seconds. But if we look at Steel Serpent just on his own, right? Like, that's like way cooler. Or like, look, redesign, right? Like, look. You know what I mean? Like, where's this guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Again, it's like, where's, like, like even the purple. Yeah, so the thing here is like, you see he didn't have the wings.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get the full thing, so he just has the serpent part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now Iron Fist is that little kid, right?
Huh? Oh, in the comics?
This.
Oh my god.
Or no, maybe not her. Hold on. There's Misty and Colleen. What's Misty Knight, Iron Fist? Oh no, she appeared in Luke Cage first. She did get her arm ripped off in season 2. Yeah, she did have the arm.
Yeah, and then she got the robot arm.
She got the robot arm in season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, she was his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Misty Knight, first appearance. Is it this one? What's the number? Premiere 21. So that's coming up. That's next week.
Yep.
Misty Knight, Marvel, Premiere 21. Yeah, I have this. I'm pretty sure I have this one. So I've got her first appearance. Ed Brubaker, Steel Serpent. So Steel Serpent, Ed Brubaker. Oh yeah. This is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Misty Knight. And then you thought like Colleen Wing, Netflix, and you thought, oh, maybe they'll do something with them. But they didn't even do anything with them either. And then okay, season 2, did she get short hair in season 2? Barf. This actress is terrible with short hair.
Yeah.
What is her name? Oh, it was so terrible. What the hell is this actress's name? Jessica Henwick. Jessica. Oh, she doesn't even come up as Jessica. Jessica Henwick. Okay. So now, okay. I think she's in Matrix. Yeah, Matrix. Okay, look how garbage this is. What the hell? What the hell? I didn't even recognize her in Matrix.
Yeah.
So I watched that Matrix movie, which was awful.
Mhm.
And I was like, what in the heck? It's like, how did we go from like, where was the one I was just on? Like, how did we go from this to like that garbage Matrix? Why is that a thing? Like,
I don't know.
All right, Sean, what do you got? Oh, let's see what Kung Fu says, and we're going to end. Yeah, put Iron Fist shown in the same category as recent Mortal Kombat film and the Snake Eyes film. Yeah. I didn't watch the new Snake Eyes movie. Did you watch Snake Eyes yet, Sean, or no?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, you saw it. Okay. What's the other? Mortal Kombat? Yeah, that was disappointing too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Mortal Kombat 2 will be more promising. I don't know. I'm going to definitely see Mortal Kombat 2 when it comes out. I'm going to see Thunderbolts next weekend or whatever. Let me start getting my. Should I start getting my Thunderbolts sucks? Is there any chance in the universe that it'll be any good?
I don't know. When is that? Is this week or next week?
My phone's charging. When's Thunderbolts chat? May 1st, I think.
Okay, so a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, May 1st.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm seeing it May 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like Wyatt Russell, who's U.S. agent.
Mm-hmm.
So May 2nd, my ticket's May 1st. I always go the sneak preview. I'm going to the special fan. I'm going to the fan event, which is like 3:30 p.m. on May 1st. I always go to the fan event thing or whatever, but I don't get shit. I went to the fan event for Dark Phoenix and I got the keychain, and I went to the fan event for Brave New World, and I did not get the keychain. Sean got it though.
Yeah, I got
what
it,
the
yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
And I went. Did you go to Oppenheimer?
No. No, you got the frame thing.
Shit, that was the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing we've gotten. We got and it's the IMAX film reels. It's like 4 frames or something. That was the best fan thing that we got for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm getting at this one, but I'm not going to IMAX on this one because the IMAX isn't till 7 p.m. And it's just, it was already filled up when I went to go buy it. It is selling out. Like, it was filled up at my place. So I ended up going to the 3:31 to the AVX theater. So I went to the other theater for it. But yeah, I'm going May 1st. So I like Wyatt Russell, U.S. agent, but, they kind of, we'll see what they do with him. And I do like Florence Pugh. I like her. She's a cool actress, and I just like her in general. Sean doesn't like her.
No.
But I can't stand anyone else in that movie. So even with me going in with 2 people I like, Red Guardian, I'm just done with that character. He just sucks. Ghost, indifferent. I hate Taskmaster. Like Sentry, like I don't care about him. Who else is in it? Is that everybody?
I can't remember.
Yeah, so it's U.S. Yelena, Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, Sentry. Guess we gotta look it up.
And Sentinel, right?
Thunderbolts. Winter Soldier's in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like Winter Soldier.
No.
Like, if he doesn't look like I want Winter Soldier with the damn mask.
Right.
Why is this? Why is this like not like? Why is this so difficult? Does anyone want? Does anyone want Winter Soldier as generic man? Like,
No.
okay,
He's a
look,
senator or something in this. Yeah.
Winter Soldier. Okay, let's take a look. This is okay. Here's the real one right here.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's cosplay. Here you go. This is what I want. I don't want the fake Winter. So I don't want regular man.
Yeah.
Like I want this with the mask. Not even this. I want the full damn. I want like this thing. This is the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts. Here they are. Yeah. See, look, he's in a t-shirt. Like, what is this? Like, this is crap. Okay, he looks okay, but he doesn't have his mask. Doesn't have his mask. Winter jacket, like tactical gear. Like Taskmaster sucks. That's the Sentry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
not in the movie.
Fan art. Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly. That's not in the movie. That's not in the movie. That's not even in the movie. That's not okay. Yeah, this is just random. Where's the real? Yeah, like where's the real movie? Like this is from the movie. See, look, jacket. He's wearing a jacket for Christ's sakes. I read it. Wolverine's Revenge. I read it. Yeah, I read it. You might root more for the Thunder. Yeah, evil Captain America was okay. Root for the villains more. Thunderbolts. I mean, it's Sentry, right? He's the villain. The Sentry. Oh, yeah, shouldn't he be blonde?
Yeah. They don't care.
What was the other? Oh yeah, we didn't. It was Iron Fist, Ed Brisson. Okay, maybe we can see some of it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell. And he was stuck with this. He was stuck with the jumpsuit thing too.
Mm.
I mean, the jumpsuit was, is all right, I guess, but like, it's not, it's not the real Iron Fist, really. Anyways, all right. Sorry, did you say what you got coming up, or?
Today I loaded Marvel Toon 1 number 6 with Doctor Strange and the Thing. Tomorrow I've got Detective Comics 530 yet again on my channel. This time going through it digitally. And on Sunday, I have the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones 1 and 2. Taking a look at pretty much lost media because they're out of print, and I don't think they're coming back into print anytime soon for Indiana Jones. So stay tuned.
Awesome. 12 votes, 67% say Iron Fist is awesome. 25% say he's pretty cool, but not the best. And 8% said he's okay, but not really for me. So that's just one person. Poll is ended. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Sunday, we're back for King Solomon's Mines and Alan Quatermain and the Lost City of Gold. So we're going to talk about those two. That's it. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Take it easy.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.